She take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town that digs on me.
Oh God!
Hey,
everybody.
Hello, everyone and ladies.
Hey, stars, Mama too, Lisa's, everybody. We're just having a chill live tonight. We're just going to shoot the shit with y'all while we work on Nightbot. And
the bitch of Nightbot is you have to be live for him in public to do it. So we might as well jump on
talk
here
shit with yins.
I have a lot of
Dazed.
Hey, that's Dazed. I've watched their videos before.
Yeah.
Hi, Cindy. Always Lolita's fault. Actually, this time it wasn't. See what happens, and it's every single time. Everybody gets to talking backstage, and then like 15 minutes go by, and it's like,
Oh no, I'm not going to let her do this.
Tell them.
Listen, y'all. Let me tell you what happens. Lolita schedules a live. It could be 2 days in advance. Okay, we get backstage. Here she comes, and she's like, "Hey, I'm at the gas station. I can't find a debit card." Then, okay, that's like 10 minutes, right?
And it's
then she gets to the house. Then she's got to find her laptop that the kids have or the shit cat has. Then restart the thing and find her mouse. No. We're back here shit talking while we're waiting for her to get done vacuuming the squirrels too. Shame to death.
Out of commission. She is waiting on a part for her laptop, I believe. She can't get internet.
Yeah, we were about to freak out. We thought we lost Pearl.
Yeah, we were about to send another welfare check because when we don't hear from Pearl, we panic.
Yes. You know how you lose like your grandmother in the grocery store?
No.
Yeah.
Be me.
Sure.
Knowing you purposely?
Country.
I try to lose myself in the grocery store with my husband.
And then how about when you go to the grocery store? And I'm like, when you go to the grocery store with your husband and you're hoping that he's going to go like to the electronics, or whatever.
So.
And then he finds you and you're like, oh shit, I thought I lost you. And you're like, you see him like across the way and then you try to dip over to another aisle. and you think he sees you, so you go over to like the toy section because you know he'll never go over there.
She's literally dodging her husband
all the time.
Hiding from him in the store.
And then he will call me, but I always hit that F button. And then, one time he called me on the speaker. He went to the service desk, and I heard my name across the intercom.
I would have killed him.
But I just pretended it wasn't me. Yeah, I do that all the time. One of these days, I'm really going to get to losing.
Because somebody commented, "Hey, that blonde lady needs help," and I looked around and I said, "Who's he talking about?" Oh yeah, I got blonde hair now. I was like, I'm glad I didn't say it out loud to him. I just looked around. My husband likes to go in the store and he calls them barking frogs. Get out of here right now. Do what?
Brenda?
Nobody got it. He called me a frog. I couldn't believe she thought that was a frog.
I know.
It's
whatever it is.
Hey guys, everybody has to share the little stuff in the chat. about your hubbies, about your partner.
Yeah. Oh, lip locked. I see you're back. I saw your community post that you took a break and did some stuff outside, which is good, by the way, to take a break off this YouTube, the Instagram, whatever you're on, and go outside and do stuff. I don't blame you. And
No,
by
not
the
at
way,
all.
we had a ball the other night with y'all in here. We laughed so hard. Tits, your laugh is amazing.
Sorry.
Tits, say tits.
Every time she says her name, it makes you laugh.
She named herself this.
She did name herself.
It technically came from my husband, which I think came from Anchorman. So, yes.
I went back to listen, and listening to you laugh had me crying. Oh, Lord. You got the best laugh.
Can you imagine if her husband had to find her in a store, though, and had to go over the intercom and she was using that name?
It's McGee to the front. McGee.
I don't take my husband to the store.
See, there you go, Opal. You don't have to take him.
I play in the crib too.
I hear a baby.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
guys
that's-
see that Art for Life forensic artist? I always flip my husband
That's
off on his
pretty awesome.
right side. He only has one eye on his left.
Oh
That's
There you go.
I love it.
That's actually a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Hey, Sapphire Sky.
Keep him away from me, right?
She said it's true. I believe you.
Yeah, Lisa, it's been nice out, which I'm sick of. I am ready for November to feel like November. This is the effects of global warming, though. But everybody gets so excited that it's 80 degrees in November. Like, this ain't normal, y'all. But I won't get off on this tangent. I'll get off of it in just a second. But anyway,
The cold is coming.
global warming gets me all hyped up. But
it's a hoax.
yeah, I know. It kills me. Especially
okay
here
with
in the
it.
South. If you mention global warming, I don't know. They get all tore up. It's like, it doesn't make you less of a Trump supporter if you believe that the world is heating up. You weirdos.
It is heating up. Look at all
I live in a red state, so yeah.
It's so muggy here, and it says it's 66 degrees, and I'm like, why is it so muggy?
Yeah, but I could go into this, but I will not. We will have
We won't go
nobody.
into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
Yeah,
just glad that all the election stuff is over so that they stop coming to my door, texting me,
Right.
emailing me, calling
Would
me.
they come to your door?
Oh my gosh.
They do. There's-
Oh, they do around here too.
Even
They
today, all afternoon, because they could see I hadn't turned my ballot in yet. So they just were all afternoon walking by,
Ooh.
putting their stuff in the door. Dogs are going crazy. Oh,
No,
I'm glad it's done.
That's insane. They're
Yeah,
they don't
but,
really that aggressive here.
when it gets like really cold in the winter too, they're like, "Oh well, how is it global warming when it's record cold and polar vortexes?" And that's like what started the ice age, too.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Where's Tony for this conversation? She was
Mr. Tony's here.
she was talking about all kinds of stuff earlier.
Actually-
Mr. Tony, as soon as I said that, I see Mr. Tony.
Mr. Tony, yeah, actually, we were talking about you guys earlier. I said Tony needs a freaking Nightbot. Nightbot records all the moderators' actions. So if you miss something, you can log into your Nightbot.
See, I didn't
Really?
even know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been on here for a long time and I've never had Nightbot. But I don't think this Nightbot thing came about till about 2 years ago or something. But yeah, you know how Tony always has trouble with a rogue mod or something? Tell her about the Nightbot. But Mr. Tony, you'll probably have to work the Nightbot.
Yeah, it's a bitch to program here. And you have to be live to do it. You can't.
Which is why we're live
We're
with no direction.
just winging
Right.
it.
Hey, Shonda, Lisa, Carrie. I love Ulta too. Oh man, I really do love Ulta. What? So does Ulta. What is Heidi? Speaking of that nut, while we're all here, I'm just
Here we go.
gonna tell you something. You know, my girl Eliza ain't up here yet, but it's okay. She don't have to be. I heard what you said, Heidi. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trying to control Purple's panel over there. Her, not her panel, but her channel. You said that on purpose. You knew why you said it. Okay, Eliza. Well, if that's how you feel, maybe you shouldn't come back. I'm sorry, Purple. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. No, 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 no. You said that on purpose because that's how you feel, and you want Purple to do the same thing. No, 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 no. Better stop that shit. Mm-mm. You don't want people controlling your channel like that. And I'm just speaking in general.
Yep. No, I see that a lot where people they just completely take over somebody's channel like they own the shit. And then I also see where people can't stand on their own, so they have to have like a wingman.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. That always I've seen that fail though. We've done fairly well, all of us. But
Well, yeah.
we always have though, with or
Yeah.
without the channel, but that's not always the case. I've seen people start channels together and they start out really good and then it just flop.
Yeah, or there's
Yeah.
always some kind of fallout or it just fizzles.
Yeah. I would have to care though. I would have to be like, see, some people, YouTube is like their everything.
Yeah.
You know, they're regimented with when they go live every night at this time or every morning or on the weekend. And I just don't care that much. I mean, I like it, I enjoy it, but for it to be a source of income for me or something I do every day,
Your
don't even-
own social
yeah.
interaction.
yeah.
Hey, can y'all give Pookie a shout out? Because they
Who's
said we was being rude because we didn't speak to them.
Oh my God, Pookie! I
I
didn't
see
even
her.
see you, but a name like that I wouldn't miss. I wouldn't think.
Hey,
Pookie.
I had a dog named Pookie, so hey, Pookie.
I had a cat
Earlier
named
too.
Pookie.
Was Cher really on Court TV today? I lost the comment. I can't
Oh,
find
please.
it.
I heard she was getting trashed in the comments
Oh
section.
God, I need to see this. Really?
Chandelier had said something about it to me.
Tell us about it. What happened? I bet she did. Especially after. Oh my God, I love Bugsy. She said that banner. What is it? It's not a banner. It's a.
Oh,
Is it a
Bugsy
banner?
was on a roll.
Bugsy said it's to scare off the scarecrows. Bugsy, tell them what you said.
It
Where
makes
you
a,
at?
I'm here.
What'd you say about that banner that the family made for Cher?
It's good that they have that because it scares off the crows. And I said it also is a good shit blanket for the birds.
She was on the road this morning.
Perfect. They'll
Oh my
go,
God,
ooh,
I
hit
gotta
it.
find this. I gotta
Target.
find this.
Tara said, that's disgusting, that thing. I could just hear Tara's voice when she said that. It's disgusting.
I gotta find this now. If she was
Yeah,
on
I do
Court
too.
TV.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I don't want to get.
Why?
Why is Court TV, though, having YouTubers on lately? I'm confused.
They don't they leave out a lot?
Well, I think Venny is like a MGL fan or friend or supporter or I don't know what you want to call it, and maybe he gets information from YouTubers. I don't know.
Benny. Okay. I've heard
All
her
right,
talk.
we're gonna test our luck here with fair use and hope that it.
Yeah, we're just going to test our luck. Any
Thanks
of
so
our
much for joining us tonight.
All right, here's the link.
Hey, Ink.
Court
Hi,
TV.
Dee Dee.
Yeah, you're right, Deal You Fits. They sure will.
Hi,
Oh, OG Buttercup's in the back.
Ooh, let her up.
There we go.
Her little
Bring
Guys,
that
girl.
effort up.
I want to see Cher. I really want to see these comments in shambles of Cher on Court TV.
Yes,
Let me quickly
ma'am.
tell you, because I know Marissa is good friends with Vinny. They call and message each other all the time. So she most probably would give him info and he gives her.
Okay.
But I can't see her recommending Cher.
Maybe they
Definitely
found
not.
us or
Oh,
found
what
other.
happened? Sorry, I'm just coming in.
Well, Cher was on Court TV. We heard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what we're looking up now to see.
Interesting.
I hope she washed her hair first.
I hope they drug her for filth. I do. I can't stand her. God help me. Ooh.
Here on closing arguments, and you think about
Why is there no
how a
sound?
child could disappear and what could have possibly happened.
What the hell?
In this case with baby Quentin, I see only
That's it.
3 possibilities here.
That's not on my
3
end.
possibilities. The first one being
Hold on, let
abduction.
me click something else. That has to be on my end. What the
I'm
hell?
Vinnie Politan. Thank
Hold on, let me turn my mic off. Forgot I have that new mic. How the frick do I turn it off?
Oh God.
Hold on.
you so much for joining us tonight here on Closing Arguments. And you think about how a child could disappear and what could have possibly happened. In this case with baby Quentin, I see only 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities. The first one being abduction, because I have spoken to people who've had young children abducted from their home while they slept. So it does happen. It is possible. We have seen it. We've covered those stories. They are rare.
Every
But they
10
have
to
happened.
15 seconds,
So
Lolita,
someone
you
could have
need to
broken a
pause and I'll give
child.
commentary.
I've seen that story.
Okay? Because we will get
Unbelievably,
struck.
it does happen. So it's a possibility. It's a possibility, but most of the cases we cover are
Pause
either
it.
mom
We're
or
going to
who
get
else.
struck
I don't think it's a possibility. That's my opinion.
that we won't
Abduction
get
is
struck.
out.
Oh,
No.
oh, no.
Abduction.
Yeah,
It
there's no abduction.
definitely is. No, not at all.
Right, Justin, every 30 seconds. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Else. Dad? Well, Dad's not even in the house.
Okay, so Dad Danny wasn't even in
Also
the house.
can't be
right?
him, but mom's boyfriend.
No, Dad Bubba.
How many times have we seen
Bubba.
that headline and seen that story? So that's someone that has to be considered. And it's like any other case. You look at the people closest to your victim. And I say victim because baby Quentin's a victim. Because this is a 20-month-old child who's unaccounted for. So something bad happened. We all know it.
Yep.
Now, let's get to one of the facts that I think has bothered many people in this case, and that's about the babysitter. Who canceled the
Okay, so
babysitter?
they're
And
going to go ahead and pause that. So he's going to get into the babysitter. Is this where Cher comes into play?
I hope not. Cher
I thought-
doesn't have anything nice to
I
say
can't
about the
believe they're bringing
babysitter.
the babysitter into this.
Okay, I thought Cher was on Court TV.
Oh, she might. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
she
I
cut
hope
her
this
out.
isn't where she comes in at.
I know that's what I was guessing, because Cher's had a hard on for the babysitter.
True.
I guess if you want to know, why don't you just go to the babysitter? But maybe they didn't. We'll see that in a second.
why? 5:29 in the morning. You send a text to cancel the babysitter? What's going on at 5:29 that you're going to cancel the babysitter that you wouldn't have known the night before?
Yeah, change the
And who's awake at
speed, I believe
5:29? Who's doing that? That's a
Mhm.
huge question. Huge question in this case. You've got a great babysitter, very reliable, loves kids. He's been taking care of Quentin. Why would you cancel the babysitter? Has to be a reason. Need an explanation for it. Haven't heard it yet. So finally tonight, what is the family saying? You know, what are they, you know, and believe me, we've covered those stories with missing children where mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, someone is coming out every day begging people to help search, begging for the public's help, doing everything to keep the story in the headlines and to keep the heat on so they can find their child. Not exactly hearing that in this case. Not seeing that in this case. Not at all. So, and I understand there's pressure. There's pressure in the neighborhood. Some people not liking this family. But I've seen it where people were questioning families, but the family kept coming out.
Better
and saying,
pause it.
Where's our child? Help us, help us, help us. And eventually that child was found.
I agree with what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like where he's going because this is a story we've heard all too often. Now, I have a question, and I probably should know this. Leilani canceled the babysitter.
No,
I believe it to be Danny,
did.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Danny, that's what they were saying.
Danny. Yes.
Danny was the boyfriend, right?
Right.
Yes. Yeah, the
Okay, how
father of
many
the
times have we
4-month-old.
heard this story, though? No, seriously, I know my morning news, every morning some mom has let some dude into her life that she barely knows, letting the children call this mofo dad. It ain't their dad. And then before you know it, because it's not his kid, he's hurt the child. I mean, this is something I see on the news every day. I mean, if
all
we
the
think,
time.
Yep.
Possibility.
Moms, careful who you let around your children.
Right.
They don't like your kids all the time. Now, you might get lucky and find somebody that does. Men in particular are very,
Also,
they don't like other people's kids all the time. And I know people aren't going to like that, but it's true.
It is true. And in like the animal kingdom, males will kill the female's offspring to make her ready to mate again. It's, you know,
We're not that separate from animals, although we are.
Design. Yep.
Right.
But I see it all the time where just women are like, you know, it's a typical story. Boy meets girl. They have kids and a bunch of them. Dad runs off. Mom needs another baby daddy. And then she has him calling, or the kids calling him daddy within weeks. And then a couple of months, he hurts it. This ain't the case always, y'all. I'm speaking in general, you know, not every
But
case.
you hear it so much of these moms letting their boyfriends watch their kids while they're at work, while they're wherever. And
they force them on them too. Like they think they're going to play happy family.
Right.
Thank you, Nikita. Thank you. Yeah, it happens a lot. So just be careful. And I know people don't like this kind of talk. I'm going to say I'm like Frank. It's because I speak facts. But, you know, I know that people get offended by this, but I don't care. You know, it's the truth.
It's the
Watch
truth.
your children. And don't have anybody in your life letting these kids call them dad until they have actually stepped up to be a dad. And y'all know what that is.
Yeah.
Well,
but that's
allegedly,
interesting. I did
he
not
was
know
the
that.
one that was.
Go ahead, hon.
Sorry. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, you were low. I can now.
The delay. Oh. No, just allegedly the story is that he's actually the one that would put him to bed, that would bathe them, that would take care of them, that would drop them off and pick them up from the babysitter. He was the one that would do everything, not her.
Yeah, I did hear that as well.
And also, it was a text that came from his phone, so who's to say who really made it?
That's true.
Correct also.
Yeah.
How far in is Cher on here? Because this is
we'll know that mug when we see it.
No, I think they said that she was on the phone.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Participated by phone. That's why I'm scrubbing through it here, and I don't.
Okay, Nikita says it's a call-in and interview. So
I thought Shanda.
Yeah, like whereabouts though?
Anybody got the timestamp?
Or a rough
20 minutes and 36 seconds. Chandelier gave it earlier.
Thank you, Chandelier.
Shanda for the win. 20 minutes.
Hey, Brandy. Well, let's hear what this
Odd
idiot.
about what exactly is going on.
Of course, I gotta unplug my mic to make it play. Hold on.
You're good. Sorry if
In that
we missed
home and
anything.
what grandma thinks of Leilani, her own daughter, you know, Quentin's mom. Let's take a listen to more of Julia Janae's conversation with Cher. Again, Cher is
God.
a family friend of
No, she ain't.
the folks in Quentin's life, Quentin's mother, grandmother, everyone in that house. Let's see what she has to say about this dynamic.
Yeah, I think people are not. I think they assume that Billy is protecting Leilani in some way. It's not. She's very publicly said, if my daughter has done something, she needs to be punished for it, and that's exactly what I've been told. And the whole family has even said that publicly, from Leilani's brothers, Billy. You know, now do they think that someone else should be looked into also? Yes, but
I hate when people,
I'll just repeat what she has very publicly said, and what I know I hear almost daily. That is, she wants whoever done something, whatever it is, no matter who it is, even if it's her own daughter, she wants them arrested.
That's it.
All right, let's.
Oh, yeah.
That was it? Okay. Thank God she didn't get much of a platform then. So that's about all she came in with. Okay. And she's not a family friend.
She's still gross.
The family friend part is what's annoying too. You're trash.
Yeah.
Cher. Yep.
You're just another YouTuber who inserted yourself in with the suspects again.
I wish this guy would have known her past.
Right. What the hell are you thinking, Vinny?
Was this
He probably
pre-recorded?
does. If I had to guess, knowing him and Marissa's relationship, my guess is he probably does know all about her.
You skipped over the first part of the call. Baton Rouge said, "Thank you for letting us know that." So, wow. Cher on Court TV, giving no points at all. Just
a restreamer. Sorry, that's funny.
A restreamer? Did they?
Restreamer. Cher thinks she's a journalist.
She thinks she has a podcast too.
Oh, goodness.
And did we see the?
She also thinks she's a life coach.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and a life coach. Oh my God, wouldn't y'all have died if she would have been on that interview or that phone call? And life coach, Cher, whatever her dumbass last name is, I'd have fell out on the floor.
Oh God.
She had her dad on that banner, y'all.
Yeah.
Her
God.
dad.
It's cringy.
I can't like
The
you can't
arsonist?
make this up. You can't make it up.
Shit,
The
I missed
murderer.
the beginning. What happened?
Oh, when Cher sent that, or when the family made that stupid weak ass banner for Cher.
Yeah.
Oh, Marissa's on the phone with Vinny.
Right now?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, she
Justin,
won't
you
be
should
happy.
ask her to
Justin,
ask
let us
Vinny to
know.
give us a shout out.
Yeah, circle jerk.
Cher.
We should send him the shut up Cher clip.
Right.
Shut up, Cher.
I want to change it the fuck off, Cher.
Shut up, Cher.
I would love to know what conversation she's having with him now.
Right. I would love to hear that conversation.
Mhm.
Get
Can
fly
you
on
see?
the
I
wall.
can just hear Marissa now. Listen, Benny, listen. Oh God, you had that dumb bitch Cher on.
That was a pretty good impression. That was great.
It was.
She's trash. Oh Lord. But OG Buttercup, we were talking at the beginning of that. I keep calling it a banner. I don't know what the hell it is.
It's a banner.
Banner that the
Maybe
family
just a print banner.
had made for Cher to subscribe to Voices Behind the Wall, and it had a big ass picture of Cher's goofy face, a little picture of Cher. Wait a minute, I think it was Mark and her dad, and maybe in the corner, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, was it a tiny little picture of Quentin?
This right here, can you see it?
Yeah.
If I click on it, it's gonna go away. But there's Cher in her glamour shot.
Her
that
dad.
might be- Where's her dad? Is that? Oh my God! Is that Mark? Her and her dad?
Her and her
Yes.
dad, yes.
What a fucking weirdo!
Yes.
Subscribe. And what's that at the top?
I think it's a tiny picture of Quentin. And the family had this made, y'all.
It looks like
I
a
don't think
ribbon
the
or
family
something.
did, but I bet people who support Cher had it made.
Yeah.
I mean, the family's having to sell their shit right now because they can't work, but yet they have money to go make a banner.
That doesn't make sense. Who really paid for this stupid banner? Cher
So
and her dumbass subscribers probably did.
Right. And I want to give a shout out to Anonymous True Crime. I suggest you guys watch that.
Yes. Anonymous True Crime did it. I love that
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
I'm a
Here we
mod.
go.
I'm going to go drop the link. Hold on. I'm going to get this for y'all. Y'all have got to watch this.
Can you see this?
God, yeah, I can see it.
This is the banner in all its glory.
Look at that.
We got Cher's glamour shot. Cher.
Trashy.
I bummed
Behind
that.
the wall. Subscribe, ring the bell.
Who
Oh,
advertises at a missing child's house?
So that is
exactly.
So who is that on the top?
That's
That
what I'm
doesn't look like
trying
a
to.
baby.
corner.
No.
Is that him with? Oh, who that is?
It doesn't look like a baby.
No, it's not. That's somebody like an adult.
Queen
can't
OG said that's a nice OnlyFans picture.
Yeah.
Oh, Bugsy
It
says
looks
it's to scare off the. Who is that?
You can see the sky in the background, and then there's
Who's
the head.
this weirdo?
I can't
It's
tell
not
who that is.
So there's not one thing of Quentin on this
No.
banner.
No.
You know what? I would be more impressed if the family bought a banner with his missing information on it and put it on there.
Not.
I would support that.
I would support that. Not this dumb shit.
No,
Sure.
this is ridiculous. These are games.
These
And
are
they're-
really dumb
yeah.
games. I can't believe the people that are supporting Cher right now. Like, y'all make me sick. I ain't talking to the y'all in chat. I'm just talking in general. Like, do you all see this? This is a picture of her dad who just got out of prison, by the way. And Mark. I don't know who the rando up here at the top is. Cher, Voices Behind the Wall. Subscribe. This is a whole YouTube banner. This is the tackiest thing I've ever seen. Like, I don't
Right.
know if I can let this go.
Well, and this family's being coached by Cher, which is even
Obviously,
more
yeah.
strange to me. I mean, I understand if you want to get their,
A vintage wise.
whatever, get what they have to say about it. Okay, that's one thing. But when you're coaching, telling them to do this and that, I'm sorry, but the fish and the manure and now this banner. Ugh. I don't have anything nice to say.
I don't either. It's just
God, she's a piece of shit.
I know. I have no words. Like, why would you put your face all over that at the home
Right.
of a missing baby? Well, he's not even missing. Everybody knows. We know where he's at, but trying to pull up Brandy Neal, would you? No, I'm not even going to ask because I know you wouldn't. But how does that make you feel? Like going through what the hell? Like, I'm sure the second you wake up every single day, like you might get that split second of peace, but then when reality sinks in, you know what I mean? Like that where you can't breathe and your stomach is a giant knot because like you remember like, oh yeah. Can you imagine? I can't.
Dee Dee said BJ had it made, but they have to sell their camper. Yeah, I keep hearing that they're having to sell their stuff. Like, but you took time out to have this made. This is just really weird.
Yeah, welcome to the freaking rest of the world who's struggling right now with inflation and a bad economy.
I mean, I would
go ahead. Go ahead.
I would have had it made, but it wouldn't have had Cher's face all over it.
Right.
You know, it would have had Quentin's.
Yeah, fuck YouTubers.
I mean, they can't even afford to go and put missing flyers up. Like, okay, they suspect he's in the landfill, but he hasn't been found. And there's no flyers. There's no, you know, at least do that. But there's nothing. There's games. There's shit games going on. And Cher needs to figure this out. Like, it is not about you, Cher. This isn't about you. This is about Quentin. So why does your face need to be plastered? I don't know.
It's no wonder she's got them comments turned off, y'all, because she knows
Yeah.
she's going to get tagged, and dragged for this, and rightfully so. Y'all drag her every chance you get. Don't let up. Don't fall for the okey doke, where people are like, "Thank you for everything you do, Cher." What is she doing?
Right.
I see you, Frank. Without
sympathizing.
The only thing they're selling is their soul.
Man,
And
I
I mean,
sold my soul long ago.
No, he's talking about this whole banner situation. Yeah, they sold it.
Cher has no soul. I truly believe she's the Antichrist.
She's not smart enough to be the Antichrist.
Yeah, that's very true.
That would be, nobody's following that bitch to hell. Well, wait, no, there are some. Never mind. I digress.
My laptop, man.
Yes, Lolo. She did really abandon her children for an internet relationship with Mark. Yep. It's a true story. Yeah.
She has minor children yet too. And she'll come to the United States. She'll all of this, like all that grifting money to get a passport to go sit at the home of people who are responsible for the death and disappearance of a baby. Not her kids though. She claimed her 2 daughters were being abused. Couldn't come save them.
And wouldn't come and get them out of that situation. Exactly. She's anti-intelligent. But yeah, wasn't her daughters living with the abuser? And they had to they had to get moved out of that situation, but Cher could not bring her ass to the States to figure this out. But hey, you know what? She's got the family of Quentin Simon. She's got these people though. Okay.
Yeah.
Just like she did with Dawn and Candace. Showed them videos. Okay, now this is how you act. This is how you act devastated. This is how you're supposed to act when you have a missing child. Make sure you get a shower before you come on panel. Like, what the hell?
Is Brandy in here? I keep seeing
Yes.
She was.
Yes,
Is
she's
she?
still.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said there are so many avenues you can go through to get flyers. Why are you not plastering the town with beautiful Quentin's face instead of banner for a YouTuber? I totally agree.
Right. And a lot of places will print them for free. Look how, like, they were giving out pallets and pallets and pallets of flyers for summer.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was weird because they wouldn't let us, because I live here, and some of these businesses won't let you put up missing children's flyers. And I don't really understand what the problem is, but nope, it goes against the rules, or our manager won't let us. What? You can't put up a missing flyer of a missing, or a flyer of a missing child?
Nuts. Absolutely nuts.
But Cher can have a big ass banner made, or the family can, or the Cher and the family are in on it together.
Yeah. The problem is the family's listening to her, and this just isn't helping them.
It doesn't make me look at them any better. It really doesn't. It makes me look at them really sideways, because they're not, and I know everybody is different. Brandy, I hate to use you for an example, but the way Dawn and Candace have acted and this family here is totally separate from what I have seen from the family of Michael Vaughn.
Right.
Yeah. Agree.
It just is. I think it's really weird.
Yeah, it's polar opposite.
Yeah. When you have a child missing and you are on the phone with some nut ass YouTuber named Voices Behind the Wall and having your Cash App dropped, your PayPal, giving your sob story. To me, if it were me, I can only speak for me. I wouldn't even care, like Tits said the other night. I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't want to talk to these people. It just wouldn't be my thing.
No.
No, and every time, like, personally for me, every time I've seen Brandy speak in public, she talks like she was just punched in the gut. Like, you know how
Well,
when
she
you get
stays
hit-
on the facts too. She stays
Yeah.
on Michael.
But you know, like when you get hit in the stomach, how like it knocks the wind out of you. Like you can't,
Mm-hmm.
you know, speak because you can't breathe. That's how people act when they're, you know,
Right,
feeling
Marlena.
grief and devastated.
And maybe everybody could put some blue hearts and prayer hands in the chat for little Michael Vaughn and his mama Brandy, please.
Yes, we're gonna be recording our monkey thing too. Going through the Chris McDonough interview. I want to use footage from there, but it needs
He's
to be
really, he gets really tight
yeah,
about it.
as long as you keep his logo in there, he doesn't mind. But getting it is one thing, piecing it back together is another thing. Because he starts out showing like the entire like area. Like he was last seen walking west here. But yeah, trying to piece it back together so it makes sense is the challenging part.
I just
Is that
don't think we should
perspective?
ever, like, people that's in real true crime don't ever give up on these stories. Just careful how you're moving out here, though. You know, like, don't become a share.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why anybody even needs to speak to anybody like that anyway. Like, what are they going to tell you that they haven't? Like, tell the police.
Well, they're not going to come clean. We saw this with Dawn and Candace.
Right.
They're not going to tell you something that they haven't told the police in a drunken moment. If they, you know, we saw Dawn and Candace drunk several times on this platform. We never got anything out of them except the N-word and a bunch of just trashy shit from them. So,
I mean, the fact that they've got, you know, a toxic relationship.
yeah, we saw that pretty clear. Her crying over Jenna more than she did her own daughter. That was very. I mean, you do see, you do get an inside look. And I'm going to say this too. YouTube has become the new source of media. You do get things off of YouTube that you will never get off of mainstream media because it's so commercialized. And I do appreciate that because when you're invested in these cases, you're getting some of these YouTubers get these interviews. And I like that. I do like to hear, for instance, Jose.
Yeah.
Jose put to me, he brought Summer. I don't know. You could get a concept for her personality.
Right. And he's the only person who truly knew Summer and could describe Summer. Like, he's the only person that ever paid attention to her. Like, Dawn and Candace couldn't tell you anything.
Except twirl me, daddy.
No.
She loved
the twirl.
I like the twirl.
I felt like I got a much better sense of like who Summer was and the kind of child that she was and that sort of thing after that Jose interview. And all the months leading up to that, it really didn't accomplish much because it was back and forth what her favorite food was. There was always a different answer for every question about Summer up until that point.
Yeah, there really was. And I ain't gonna lie, watching Summer, Dawn and Candace interact on YouTube, it did give you a sense of what life was really like in that home.
These poor kids.
Yeah, it really made it like just what I'm seeing off YouTube. I can't imagine what those children went through.
Right.
Who's talking about slap Heather? Are you using that for a command, Lolita?
Yeah, I had to fix it because I was missing a comma and it was messing everything up.
Yeah, we're having a chill live tonight, so Miss Lolita here can mess with the Nightbot. You have to do it while you're live.
Tara said she deserved it.
Ooh,
I got to mute Yoko.
Right, yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Hey, Vintage. Why did you delete your live the other night? I was so excited to go back and watch it, and it was gone.
She always does.
I hate that. Can you
I know.
unlist it and send it to me privately? Like, I know they don't care to be monetized. They're like us. They don't care about the monetization. But I'd still like to go back and watch the one you did. I think it was Saturday night, wasn't it, girls?
Yeah, it was Saturday night.
Yeah. You
With
can,
Bonnie?
SoCal Mama. Look, I love SoCal Mama. Yes, I really wanted to catch that one. Oh my God. Look at Nightbot. Look what Lolita's doing. Tara slapped Vintage with Candace Smollett. She's having way too much fun with Nightbot.
Oh my God.
All right, baby boo.
Yeah, you can hug and kiss people too.
What?
You can hug and kiss people too.
On Nightbot. What are you talking about?
No, but none of that. None of that, guys.
Poke you in the eye. Wait a minute. Can we do a command for a Tangeray poking Heidi in the eye?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nightbot.
Oh my God. Yes. 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 Yes.
Tanga poke Heidi in the eye. Okay. Now Heidi will be live on Purple's Left Actor and bullied her.
It was
For her disability.
Yeah, made fun of her disability. I don't get these people. They're
All right,
weird.
let's try this.
I got slapped with a tampon, Grits.
Yeah, let's see if I can make this work.
There's our little wee.
You have a link in your
Nikita
your
said, I'll
email.
poke her in both. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Let's try to do the whole thing.
Y'all just gotta know Tangeray's personality. She's like the coolest person.
No, the fact that she
Aw,
took that
thank
as an
you.
actual
That's sweet.
threat, like really?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, now Tangeray is not to be fucked with. This is very true. But she is like the chillest person, the coolest. She's so funny all the time, no matter what she has going on in her life. So if you're being trolled by Tanga, don't take it seriously. She's just messing with you.
I wouldn't really poke Heidi in the eye because I can't get near her.
What?
I said I wouldn't really poke Heidi in the eye because I can't get near her.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But, you know, we have attacked her. I don't know if you know this or not, but word on the curb is we attack her. But I haven't ever touched her. It's really a weird concept.
Right.
I heard her on Purple. She was like, yeah, but after the tavern, circle jerks, and she said somebody else. There was like 3 channels bashing me and attacking me and bullying me for months.
Oh my God, it sounds like Jody Zoo.
You can't help but be defensive, okay? God dang, are you serious? You're this sensitive? I can't get over it, man. I can't believe people are really like this on YouTube.
All right, let's see if this works. All right, let's try it.
Is Chris it in here? Chris it. Chris.
Wait, I don't know. It shows up instead of the flag on StreamYard. It shows up IT.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Poke
It's
Tara
like
and
when
then
Maleficent comes in. It doesn't show her name.
What's an unexpected end of input?
I don't know. I messed up the command. Let's try this again.
Well, that's where you're getting poked. Prepare.
Yeah. Stop. Oh, Grits is
Oh,
testing
goodness.
the Nightbot. Stop or slap Tara. It worked. Oh my God. Did y'all see what the Nightbot has with Six Up Harry Bush?
I saw that.
This chick.
Nobody wants to get hit with that.
Nobody.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there. I don't know why they keep recycling the same ones.
Oh yeah, Tara, I'm glad you brought that up. Heidi also said that she had an attorney that was listening to these live streams. What?
That's
What?
awfully expensive to pay an attorney to listen to live streams.
Right?
Here are some live streams of me being bashed. No,
For my disabilities.
okay. I am not taking that case.
I mean, what is her case? Like, why would she even have an attorney listen to this? What is that for?
There is no case.
There is no
making it
case.
up.
That is a
There's no attorney.
It's a
Oh,
ploy
yeah.
to intimidate.
I mean, I don't understand.
Only dumb people fall for that. Never fall
Yeah.
for my attorneys on this, okay, guys?
Right.
No, they're not. No. Exactly, stars. No attorney cares for live streams.
Well, why would you pay your attorney? I mean, it's usually anywhere from $350 to $500 an hour.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You know, these live streams can be like 4 hours long.
Right?
Oh my God.
Heidi, if you're listening, and nobody hates you, lady. We don't even really know you.
I just
You're
want you to
just-
take a bath.
Just
Where is Eliza?
Oh, God, Marlena.
And this is why I'll never get close enough to poke her in the eye.
Thank you.
Did it work? The Nightbot?
Nope. Let's try again. It's all about tweaking a comma here and there.
You know, I used to think chatters were weird over in this sector because I would see them put an exclamation mark and then sub 2. And I'm like, why are they putting an exclamation mark in front of a sentence? Then I figured out this whole Nightbot thing. Or a live chat
I
reminder.
almost got it to work.
Circle jerk poke Nikita. Unexpected end of input.
Yeah,
That could
the
hurt.
back has to come in that it's not.
It sounds like the beginning of a sex talk.
Yeah.
Stars, I agree with you, honey.
Right? I severely dislike the lady too. Like she's a Karen. Let's just say it. She's the definition of a Karen. Okay. She wants to speak to your manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell by the haircut in her one picture.
Oh, I know. That's right, SoCal. Y'all
She
were
even
bored.
had the Karen cut.
Really did. If I ever get a Karen cut, I would never. Or that choppy, weird soccer mom one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Where the hair's like
Yeah.
to the neck.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either. My hair is to my hips.
Yes.
It's long.
Oh my God, especially mine. I'm just not doing that to my hair. I'm not going to look like some.
Oh my God, yours would take so much time to take care of if it was long like that.
Oh my God, yeah. It's hard to take care of now, and it's to my shoulders. I've got 3C hair. I don't know if any of y'all know what that is, but that's it's hard to take care of.
Down Under
It's a
says they
struggle.
just sent. Down Under said they sent a link to their attorney to join us.
Cool.
A fart to fart warrior.
You know, a real attorney would tell her to get off the internet.
Right.
Here's your money. Get off the internet.
Right? Oh, it didn't work again.
What happened? Vintage was sorry, Heidi. Harper said, "You got my name, full legal name." She said, "Oh, I didn't know that." Karens have mullets. They kind of do, Tara. I've seen some mullety Karens.
Mullety Karens.
See, Heather's like 3C hair. I have naturally curly hair, and it's like it's the texture of your hair and the curl, like your curl pattern.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like there's an S curl and I forget what else.
Right. And it also has to do with your texture too.
Right. I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. Tara's funny. That's why I'm glad you started a channel. I really am.
Heidi has terminal miserable
Bishoma. Bishoma.
That was good.
No, my hair is not like my pubes.
I didn't leave it up to Jackie Jude to ask that.
I know. Only Jackie.
All right, let's try this.
She does me too, Heather. I just like Tara. She's very dry but funny.
Yeah, I like Tara too.
Yeah, she's got that sarcastic sense of humor. Like she may she may cut you down, you not even know it. You gotta watch her. Someone sent our info for backgrounds. See, that's so weird.
That is weird.
I don't want to know that much about anybody on here.
Right?
Right.
I'm not going to marry him.
No.
Lord.
They're not coming over to my house, not introducing my kids.
They definitely ain't watching my kids.
Yeah.
Right. That's the whole like really like fucked up part. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like these people aren't coming to your house. They're not going to be alone with your kids. You don't work with them.
What are you going to do? Find out they're a real person?
Right.
Their real name is blah, blah, blah. So what? Yeah. They live here. Uh-huh. They go live somewhere. They work there. Yeah.
We're just thankful they have a job. Most don't.
Yeah. I guess I don't get the fascination.
Yeah, I don't know.
But maybe there's
Yeah,
nothing wrong
I don't
with me
either.
mentally. I don't know. Maybe I'm okay mentally. Oh, I love Ulta knows what. Okay. There's someone in here that knows my curl type because they have 2C hair. So you know how hard it is for our hair. We can't wash it every day, that's for sure.
Dries it. You guys need moisture.
There's
Lots of moisture.
Yes, because it
And
just
mine throws it out so fast.
yes. My granddaughter's does too.
Yeah. Hey, Peaches.
Hi,
millions of peaches. Pizzas for me.
Munchausen syndrome.
Peaches
That always
for me.
reminds me, Munchausen reminds me of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Y'all remember
Yolanda.
Yolanda? Yes, Yolanda. I was starting to think she may have had it there at the end too, because she was always sick with something.
I've been reading lately. I guess they've been calling her an almond mom about that time she told Gigi to eat 2 almonds. She was
Yes.
hungry. Who eats 2 damn almonds because they're hungry? What the hell is that going to do?
Almonds, yeah. Yes, Yolanda. Listen,
Hey,
I know
Kim.
I was scoop.
About to get my ass a cheeseburger.
I wish they would bring Lisa Vanderpump back.
Oh, she was lovely.
Yeah, I love when her husband flipped out on Kyle. He told her to get out.
Yeah.
Peaches, I'm glad to
great day.
see that you are branching out on YouTube, going to other chats. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I like Peaches.
Can you imagine the guy who has to read Tits McGee on the background check form?
Can you look? I need to find out who Tits McGee is ASAP. Kim in Colorado said I got poked on YouTube. Hey, Breege. I was talking to Breege in a chat the other day. I can't remember which one it was because I'm all over the place. Yes, she is, Heather. And that's what you got to do. You can't confide your... God dang it. I can't talk. It's not confide.
Oh, look, it's Heidi's attorney.
You trolls crack me up. Did
We
someone
have the best trolls.
I like trolls. I love
what
them.
happened? Did Peaches say? She was talking about the offline. She got a wrench taken in Tony's. I think because I'm doing it. Oh, Tony needs to get a Nightbot.
Yeah, I don't think she thinks you're doing it, hun. I think that she's trying to narrow it down, and she does need to get a Nightbot. Be patient with Tony. YouTube it's a lot to figure out, and it's changed, especially with StreamYards.
And then she has people
in her ear. Yeah, people like to make her paranoid.
Yeah, they do. Constantly saying she's being hacked, and
this is.
And it's really sad because she's one of the sweetest people.
I got it to work. Sorry.
That's wonderful. Circle jerk, poke Cindy in the eye.
No, I have Heidi's eye in there too, so you just have to. It's like a roll of the dice.
we need to put eye patches on our merch if we ever create merch.
Yeah.
God no. God no.
I'm kidding.
Merch.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, real talk with Amanda and Chris. Are you and Chris sisters, or y'all have a channel together? I keep asking, nobody will answer me.
I told you yesterday in the message thread.
You did?
I did.
Oh, yeah, you did. They have a channel together. That's what it is.
But they're not related.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. I've been wondering for almost a year. I'm like, who is Real Talk with Amanda and Chris?
You know what? That was the real Amanda 123 or 1234, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I remember her back in the day. Like, didn't she?
She was in Ziggy's.
Ziggy's, yeah.
Yeah.
Peaches will give you a wrench.
Bitch.
There you go.
Hey, shoot.
Now, everybody, sorry, 1 second. If you guys ever come in and your wrenches are gone, don't panic. You didn't do anything. Sometimes when Nightbot, you have to clear out the entire mod list to get Nightbot off. So as I see people coming in, they get their wrenches back.
Yeah, because we don't play the wrench game over here. I promise you that. There's nothing I hate long intros. I hate hellos to everybody. And I hate the wrench game.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever sat through Bullhorn Betty's intro?
No.
Oh shit.
If
we
you're
talking about long.
If it's more than 10 seconds long, I'm gone. And don't just take my word for it. Go look at it. If you're learning how to build your YouTube channel, the best way to turn people away is them long ass intros.
Yes.
Right.
They think that it's a way to get people engaged, but not really, and they're not going to watch your entire stream, because guess what they're going to do? Tap, 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 220 mark past that intro.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Or just what I do. I just click out of it. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care anymore.
Right.
Well,
yeah, I do too.
Well, there's some people I won't even go to until it's been going for 5 minutes, 10 minutes because I know that they're gonna have a long intro and then they've got to say hi to a billion people. Well, not a billion, but
Yeah,
you
but
know.
like way too many, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think that should take up 30 minutes of your show. I just don't.
Right.
There was a guy over in my sector, Grandpa Glitter Boots, and
Grandpa Glitter Boots.
that's what I named him. He hates that name. I'm
Oh,
blocked
God.
because I named him that. He hates me. But fuck him. He's got a 2-hour intro, so he can live with it.
Oh, God.
But I would see people fill up in his room at first, and then the intro would keep going, and then you'd see like 2 people waiting. It would start out with 40 and then 2.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
we kept telling him it's the intro, guy. Just stop with the intro. And we would come back like maybe 45 minutes into it, because 45 minutes into his show was 15 minutes really into his show, because 30 minutes of it was an intro.
Oh, geez. Well, Bullhorns isn't that bad. It's
Well, some
expensive,
people
but
pay for them. There's a guy I know who makes them, and he does a really good job. So they pay for them, and they're okay. Maybe your first couple of shows, but not every show. I don't want to hear it. All right, y'all. I'm going to jump down for the night because this time change has got me messed up, and I'm sure there's a
No.
show I need to watch on Discovery Plus.
All right. Good night,
Yeah,
Lurker.
All right, y'all have a good night. Good night, Bot.
Good night, sweetie.
Nah, no poking nobody in the eye, Tanga.
I'll try. No promises.
Oh, yeah.
No,
See,
not
Bullhorns is a 5-minute intro.
Oh my,
Holy
5
hell.
minutes.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, no
it's
way.
long, yeah.
Holy shit. No, and some of those songs, they're just bad. There's a reason why they're in the free section. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can't you just pay, like, if that was what you wanted to do, can't you just, like, pay to get some that aren't?
And most
Like,
of them are like 99 cents, like for the good ones.
Oh, so they're not that much. You can do that.
No,
Oh.
no, it's like the same as like an MP3, 99 cents for a good song.
Oh.
The Glare, Altar of Self-Love. Oh my god, no, I don't watch Baby Gap. I can't deal with that dude.
I might have to just check out his intro now.
Yeah, just so we have something to bitch about.
Yeah.
She did not take your advice.
We have the best intro.
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna play it just because I like it so much.
That's right.
She take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town that digs on me.
Sorry to whoever I cut off with the intro. Once I click, I can't go back.
I love that song.
Oh my god, he superimposed himself on famous actors and movies.
Oh,
What?
goodness.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Could he get more full of himself?
Who
Yeah,
did?
Marlena, Ziggy's is funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Baby,
A little clip of Tiffany Marie.
the
Oh,
Glare.
Baby Gap. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Well, our intro deal is it's the Kanye West Gold Digger, but I didn't want to use Kanye. So I don't like, and because of copyright too. So I was looking for covers. And let me see if I can find the lady who does it. She's amazing. I found it. I'm like, yes, this is our intro.
High vintage.
There she is. Hold on. This woman is amazing. Yep, somebody just came up backstage. Hold on.
Maybe it's
Who is
Wee.
it? Who is it? There's Wee!
Hello, 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 everybody.
Welcome, Wee.
Hey,
Hey.
how was your day?
Oh, it was glorious, glorious. Here, guys, look. I just wanted to say that this is going to be the last time that I will be around Circle Jerks because, unfortunately, I have been exposed. I need you all to know that my secret is out, and thanks to an unnamed guitar playing minstrel person with the odd GoFundMe, I have been revealed as Cher, and therefore
Did you
in good
infiltrate?
conscience, I can't continue here any longer. So just so that you know. Okay.
I knew it was going to be something funny.
That happened. That literally happened. Eliza and I were literally going, where are we? Where what?
See, I couldn't even hang in there that long. He just kept rambling, and I had to go. I couldn't do it.
Are you talking about Chris being on Buddies? I only caught a couple minutes of it. I have it paused so I can pick back up later.
Oh, it's an effort. It takes dedication and then some to hang in there. I thought we had hit the pinnacle of, oh my good godness, on the YouTube. But no, we continue to plumb new depths constantly. And yes, Chris, I love you. I think you're a really good person and I understand why you're suffering right now, girl. I understand it. I get it. But that's not your place. Run.
Yeah.
I beg you, run.
You know, Tanga and I were talking earlier, like Chris was the only one who attempted to get help.
Yep.
Frank.
Yep.
I uploaded that, by the way. If you want it, you can rip it. It's in our chat.
Yeah, because I can't find it now. Because I thought I saw the thumbnail when you send it to me, and then I went back to look for it. Like, oh, maybe she forgot, or maybe it didn't upload. But yeah, actually,
I put it. I put it in our chat, so you can grab it. I mean, I wouldn't play it on here right now, but.
Oh, that was the other thing, and I was going to be turned into vintage because somebody who is definitely not going to be mentioned, somebody who just happens to have a wrench in the chat, who happened to wake up again, coincidentally, and just burst onto YouTube, as she does. Oops. She came into the chat like a fighting, demented bear, and I'm sure that'll be taken out of context, but I don't care anymore. And then suddenly, after my big expose as Cher, it was a whole thing of how Vintage was going to handle me and she would have words for me, and I'm like, you know, I think she has a far better idea than what you realize here. In fact, I know she does.
Oh my god. I missed all that then.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so I guess I missed it too.
It was a whole look. I have
a lot of catching up to do.
You should try and clip that.
Oh. Well, and then we got the Harper thing. I was like, what is even happening on this? What are we just letting all the what's happening? What?
Right. I did
What?
see the Harper part.
What? So yeah, when you asked how I am today, I've been exposed. I'm waiting for Vintage to come and tell me off now for, just for my bad behavior. And Heidi's attorney will be contacting me directly, I would imagine. Yeah.
In Ireland.
Oh, you just missed him. He was in chat a little bit ago. He,
Glorious.
she, I'm not sure. I don't want to
I've evaded the
assume
law
their
once
gender.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed all of that. I probably need like a crash course in what the hell happened.
I know,
I
we
just
have a
couldn't
lot of
stay
technical
focused. He
difficulties.
just kept going on and on and on, and I could not stay focused on it. I was like, oh my God, just shut up.
He gets
Yeah.
very
Let Chris talk.
lost. Yeah. Yeah. He gets really lost in his own conversation
Bullshit.
with himself, never mind anyone else. And it makes it impossible to have an interaction, really. And I admire that people have tried. I can understand why people enjoy having him around at times and hanging out. But look, if you're going to fight with your mods and kick them off panel, berate them, talk to them like dirt, have somebody up on panel to tell their story, and then have your chat then berate that person. That's partly why Eliza and I ended up there. Not by orchestration, by pure coinkydink. And quite frankly, I'm appalled. That's why I'm saying, Chris, you run, girl. Run. Don't do that again, because nobody gets to treat you that way.
Right. She didn't hardly even get to say anything.
Yeah. Sure, he knows
And
everything. Knows everything.
and Jen Hoffa, yes, she did come on later. I don't know. I didn't watch it all. I just skipped until I seen her come on screen. But it was later, like much later in it. Because it was like a 6-hour live.
And then
Oh,
he
yeah, I
disappeared
forgot
for a little bit. And
to
then he came back.
mention
Oh, really?
I'm making a forum for us and invite only because Discord's too, too much shit.
Like a forum in Discord?
No, not it's outside of Discord, like a message
Oh.
board type forum.
We're going
Oh,
old school, but
Old
new
school.
fancy graphics. Yo.
Oh Jesus, Heather, here's Opie's dog barking again. Doctor barking again. Oh, Eliza should be here soon. She was driving home like a half hour ago.
Oh,
I'm looking
there's
forward
Heidi's
to it.
attorney.
Yeah.
Oh, I better go into hiding again. Sorry about that. Bye.
Yes, a page on Reddit. Oh my God, that is actually better because I like the layout there better. Thank you for that. I'm gonna do that, Sapphire Sky.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Oh my God, yeah. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be invitation only.
Attorney says that they've been busy watching clips and lives about Heidi. Once again, wants to know if they're needed. You guys make me laugh.
At Red and Blue, I imagine Heidi's attorney is very busy right now.
It's the fact that she said, I haven't, and this is in reference to Queen OG's live, which I did watch. She then says, I haven't watched it, but I sent it to my attorney, and he is watching it right now. Really?
Yes, he is.
Really? Really?
Right.
We're going to do that? Really?
Yeah.
If he is watching that, he is never answering your calls ever again. Or
Yeah.
he is just taking your money and literally laughing the entire way to the Bahamas. I mean,
Probably.
your choice. Your choice. It's ridiculous.
Is Queen OG still in here? I don't know. I tried to watch her live, but when it got to the disgusting, I've got a weak stomach, I couldn't go any further. I had to shut it off.
Yeah, there's been lots of people talking about the disgusting that has been floating about the YouTubes this week. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I have a sick sense of humor, so as you may have noticed. So, I'm usually fine with that. That's fine.
My stomach is like, bleh. No, not doing it.
Not playing. No, no.
All right, now how do I get our own subreddit? This is complicated.
Get the attorney to do it.
Yeah, $400 to $500 an hour. Attorneys are not cheap.
I don't know anything about doing Reddit. I just know how
I'll
to go
figure
on
it
there.
out. I will figure
She
it
should
out.
put that money toward our gold throne.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, something worthwhile, you know?
How much is the gold throne?
Ignorant.
Oh, the
I
throne.
don't know. It's on the wish list.
I need the throne to do my live streams so I look professional. It's like $100. It's chump change. Now the golden toilet, that's about 10 grand.
Oh.
But I need it.
Does it clean itself? It might be worth it then.
Gold is pretty sanitary. Oh, we had Eliza here for like a second. Now she dropped down.
Oh, I was so excited. I was like holding my breath. Like, come on, Eliza, come on. I'm
So did I.
literally willing her onto the panel. Come on.
Yeah, I am too. I really want to hear about all this.
Yeah, because I completely missed everything.
I did too. I woke up this morning and was looking through stuff like, oh, apparently all hell broke loose last night. Nice.
If it wasn't so irrelevant, it would be worth talking about properly. But the truth is, it is just ridiculous.
Well, it is ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
And, we're branching out and we're almost at like 1,400 subs already. We had like 150 people in a live about nothing, just programming Nightbot. Like, and half these people are like, who's that? Who is that person? Like, nobody cares.
The amount of people I have seen say, who is Heidi? Who is Brenda? After all this time, even that I'm like, that's enough. And they're not even being sarcastic, which is even funnier to me. Than I'm like,
right. Why don't
Brenda
they?
the
Yeah,
Frog.
they don't watch them.
There we go. I found it. Right. I did not. There we go.
1979 wants their hair back. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
Look, when you have to go and hang out with Michelle Sabate's rat in order to drum up some new business, look, I'm just saying, go for it, go with God, live your best life. But whatever that was yesterday, just no.
No.
Yeah, can we get the man some shampoo and a hairbrush? That would be nice.
Eliza, are you with us?
I'm here. I'm trying to figure out what the subject is. I'm so discombobulated running late.
Yeah, you are the topic.
Oh crap! What'd I do?
Apparently you won the internet last night.
I was on the internet last night. Yeah.
You won the whole internet last night.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Somebody needed a talking to. Somebody got told.
Eliza was on very pinpoint accuracy form. It was amazing. I was like, go on, girl.
That man never comes up for air. He doesn't
Never.
He just goes on and on and on and on and on and on, and he loves the way his voice sounds.
Yep.
And he thinks that he is saying the most on point, best stuff anybody's ever heard.
Yep.
And God forbid you tell him different. And doesn't know for the longest time.
He knows everything about YouTube, guys. Everything.
Oh, he
mean,
was
look,
going to dox us for $1.50.
well,
Oh my god.
you missed that.
Apparently, he can't even drop a link.
Right? But he said for $1.50 he could find out who we were. He was going to tell us, but he never did. Idiot couldn't even figure
Is
out
he
that
friends with
like
Heidi?
it wasn't a secret.
Right.
He knew everything about us, but didn't know who we were, but then told us who we were, and then told us all about ourselves despite being, entirely fucking
Shut up,
wrong.
Cher. She got told she was Cher.
It was so funny. I swear, I thought I was gonna literally rupture myself into a hernia. I was just like, what?
I was
what
going to
is
say
this?
something. She's like, don't tell him. Fine.
I think Heidi ruined it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Just like everything else.
Here suddenly she appeared in all capital letters.
I just woke up. Stop waking up and coming onto the internet. It doesn't work out well for you, Heidi.
She just
don't
woke
do
up.
that.
Give me a break. Give me a break. She was sitting there and she couldn't stop herself any longer. She didn't just wake up.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
No, she said, she told me to keep my mouth out of her mouth. I'm like, that will never be a problem.
That's right.
Your husband doesn't even want to do that, ma'am.
Keep your mouth out of my mouth.
It was insane, you guys.
It really was.
And of
It was like
course,
the
I
Twilight
slept
Zone.
through it. I sleep through all the good stuff. I need to stop going to bed anymore.
It was
Where
pretty
the
flippin'
bus?
hilarious. Y'all saw the pictures I posted, right? Of this man that was talking about how women look and about
Oh, I saw,
Dolly's
yeah.
hair and everything else. I posted pictures of how he looked yesterday.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, he's a whole mess.
he's
Yeah,
up
he's
to
something.
a whole new nugget now of he made a point, this very important point about how he has been making fun of Dolly for raising money. Dude, have you looked at yourself? I can understand that, that people have their issues with different YouTubers at the time. But if you think you're even on the level of coming in there to talk about who's grifting who, son, sit down. Sit
Right.
down, shut up, because, hello, we all still remember what you did. Just even
Just a couple of months ago, the GoFundMe for the house, or they were going to be homeless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all of it,
they're
all
still
of
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, dude, no. No.
Yeah, that's funny. Her husband sounds like a child. He does. And then she's like, that one time, like, talk louder. He's like, no.
Right.
That poor man.
He's like, if I just give you more allowance, will you leave me alone? Or buy an extra friend.
I know. That's what I was telling you guys. Heidi complains that I don't like her. Well, she doesn't pay me. It cost her a lot for me to be her friend. She hasn't hit my Cash App up yet.
There isn't enough money.
There's that. Oh.
We just can't count on Cash Apps. Got to count Super Chats, too.
Right?
And memberships.
Fucking CAPTCHA. There's no chimneys in this picture. My God.
I hate those CAPTCHA pictures. I hate them.
All right, yeah, I'm working on the Reddit.
Y'all, it took me so long to get home tonight.
Naked chickens stay. We like trolls. They're good for the algorithm.
The road I go home from the appointment is, we got to go through the canyon, but we're actually getting rain here in California. and the road was washed out and closed. So in the dark. Now it's dark when I have to drive. Oh, it was just miserable. Pouring down rain, dark. I don't know these roads. My GPS isn't catching up to the fact that there's a road closure. It was a hot mess.
From one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
Right. Why is this making me repeat all this again?
I like the rain as long as I don't got to drive in it.
Oh, yeah, I hate driving in rain.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes, I'll tweak this later. It's like wanting me to upload, like, you know how you design everything, like you put the logos and stuff. Like, I can do all that later. I don't want to do it now. But yeah, Eliza, I think you weren't here when I said I made us a forum earlier. Like an invitation only for certain
a forum for what?
Subs. So they can discuss things. Because I didn't want to do it.
Like on Discord or what?
No, Discord. No, actually on Reddit. I made us a private members only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not real familiar with it, but I'll learn it.
Yeah, it's just like a regular forum, and it's like a
Like
website.
those, isn't it like those old school
yeah, kind of
message board type things?
But nobody has to download any apps or have profiles that they have to worry about getting.
You have to download my nuds. That's the test for getting in. Yeah. If you can stomach those, then you're in. Job done.
Photo library. God, I have so many freaking pictures I need to delete. Did Chris ever come back? He said BRB.
When?
Not yet.
Oh, today?
Yeah, Betty Boop. Oh no, a hurricane's coming.
Did you get everybody straightened out on Sassy?
Huh?
Did you get everybody
no.
straightened out on Sassy? Do we have a retraction, or you want me to do that?
I don't know.
Because we posted a bit. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Because I don't know. I have not heard or seen anything all day today.
Okay, we posted that video last night and said that she recounted or something, and threw Chris under the bus, but that wasn't true. We were mistaken. In fact, Sassy did tell Purple, according to Sassy, she said she did tell Purple that she said that. The whole thing that started off the whole shebang that one night, that Friday night.
Well, Purple was still on about it last night, though. So why? Again, that's where it gets lost in translation. I understand that she was getting sidetracked by other things, but that's kind of important. Part of the reason that Chris was upset is because she was telling you other people were saying things. I'm not your mod. I know other people have said many, many, many things about Heidi and about their relationship with her and you and how it makes it difficult, Purple. Please, please listen to them. Please, because they do care about you. They do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jen Hoffa, allegedly it was never said, and I'm not clear on it. Purple said that.
But
Sassy denied
Sassy
it.
said she did tell Purple that yes, she did say it. So
it wasn't something that Chris just made up on her own and decided to, blame it on Sassy.
Yeah, but Purple did say on her live nobody told Chris to go up there or nobody told Chris to say that Heidi was a bitch or whatever. And that, in fact, isn't true. That's all. I wanted to clear that up because Sassy did tell me that she was a little bit confused about it. And I told her, well, we got it wrong. I apologize and we'll make it right. So there you are.
I'm with you, but I don't think it's us that need to make it right.
Well, no, I'm just like, we made a mistake. We said something that wasn't quite right. And, when we do that, We'll own it.
See,
That's
that's
all.
not Jen Hoffa. I guess Chris. I'm trying to remember how the story went. Chris told somebody that she sent us something just to see. I guess I don't know if she told one person or different people, but different stories to see if it would get back to Purple. And then I guess it blew into a shitstorm. So eventually, it did come through. He's like, well, fuck it.
I think she was looking for the mole.
Yeah,
And here's
yeah.
the thing,
That's how I
you know,
understood it too. Because I'm
we
like,
weren't obligated. Go ahead, honey.
no. It didn't. I didn't see it until much later. So I don't know. If he
Also, we're not
eventually-
obligated to tell anybody who emails us.
Yeah. Anyway,
For
Or what's in those
future,
emails.
for
I mean, come
future
on.
notice, that's not how we roll.
and it wasn't even anything like. Well, that part wasn't.
It doesn't
even
matter though. It's
good.
like somebody asks you, did somebody email you? Blah blah blah. Know your business.
Right? What is that? What is that?
Flat out, you know.
You're Purple. Show us all your emails. We're not going to
What
do
trolls?
that because that's ridiculous.
What trolls, SoCal? What am I missing? Is there trolls, guys? I'm only looking at the StreamYard chat.
There have been a few, but I've been seeing them get them. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, just grab a mod's attention if they miss it.
Yeah, we don't delete anything unless it's like the N-word or, like really bad stuff. So if
Yeah,
somebody's
we pretty
pissing me
much
off, block them.
Yeah. Crayola is playing nice.
Yeah.
No, trolls are very good for the algorithm.
Oh, somebody's flirting with Vintage.
She wasn't lied to by Circle Jerk because there legitimately was not anything. It was searched 100 times. Everybody was third degreed. But it started out as, I guess, something to, look for a mole or something.
Yeah. And Jen Huff, I understand how you've come to that conclusion. I understand. But if you do take a wee step back and listen to the entirety of everything that was said, not just by Purple, but what Eliza had written, what Circle Jerk had written, what we were saying, what Chris was saying, you will see that the information is very different to what was being portrayed there. There's a lot more to that story because it's something and nothing. She was trying to create confusion a little.
Okay, that is sorry. Somebody did somebody take care of Crayola?
He's on time
Yeah.
out for a little bit.
Yeah, it's been timed out. That's a little too far. It took me a while to scroll up to see what, but SoCal's pretty laid back, and she's saying something's kind of. I'm gonna go find it.
I think the intention wasn't bad, but just the delivery was poor. Poor choice.
That was
Try harder.
That was gross. All right, sorry. That's the thing with trolls. I don't like when they get me sidetracked like that. I don't like to give them much attention.
Are you guys expecting tornadoes?
Who?
Carrie. I guess that hurricane, it spawns tornadoes. I love tornadoes. Like, we don't even go in the house for like F1, F2.
We stand outside on the porch and watch.
That's what I'm referring to. So either Purple or Chris not being truthful. Yeah, I'll fill you in later, Jen. It's a lot.
There's a lot. There's so much.
Yeah. And it's all something and nothing all at the same time. That's really
Right?
about something else entirely.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. This has been, it's like when you tell one lie and then you got to tell another lie to cover up that lie to, yeah, somebody's involved deep like that.
Mm.
It's so much more than
Mhm.
and it kind of explains, I guess, why that blew up so bad the other night.
Yep. It's sad though too. Even though it is sad to see whenever people can't communicate on a slightly better level, that has to happen in that
Right.
way. That's where it's sad because I don't know Chris any more privately than 90% of chat. I've seen her around. She has always defended Purple, always been, to the best of my knowledge, a loyal supporter of Purple. And it was just sad to see. It's sad to see when it goes sideways.
Well, you
So
get
spectacularly.
back the same energy you put out if you're gonna show private shit of other
True.
people's. It's gonna happen to you, and it's gonna happen 10 times worse than than what you did. So
True.
be
I just
prepared.
got a cash app from Heidi.
Letty's hair, no. No, we're not going to discuss that. Stop.
Large labia are feminine and beautiful, I guess. What was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, and amnesty. All right. If anybody at any time was talking shit about Purple, you better come clean to her, because she's gonna find out one way or another.
And it does happen very often on the internet in general, but in YouTube spectacularly, where people have this little false version of a friendship where they don't ever fall out, they don't ever clear the air, they just pretend to move on, and then it does blow up like that. And yeah, it might make a titillating live once in a wee while for those who want to watch drama, but realistically, it just is miserable. Miserable.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff because if you're going to be a channel that puts stuff like that out, it makes you look shady, and
Yep.
people won't trust you with, like private and super sensitive things.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, we see it all the time, even in true crime, with people and creators who are trusted with things, and then there's the big expose, and it seems to trickle down a little bit that somehow people think that that's normal, and no, just be a person with some morals and a backbone, and if you don't like somebody, tell them, remove them from your trusted friendship, but you don't need to, exposing the things that they have shared with you when you were trusted. That's just sad. Sad all round.
Yeah, or just being shady and snooping where you're not supposed to. What's none of your business.
Some of these troll names are cracking me up.
Right?
Thank you for adding to our algorithm.
Yeah, while you're signing into your new account, little trolls, if you can just hit the thumbs up button.
Or
we're
the thumbs
grateful for it.
down.
Yeah.
Either helps.
Yeah.
Okay, I sent everybody the Reddit link. If you don't have an account, you're gonna have to make an account and then request access to it. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Hey, Focus.
Focus on solutions. I was wondering where she's at. She's here now. Yeah, we're not live about anything particular. We're reprogramming Nightbot, and unfortunately, you have to be live for
We're
it.
just shooting the shit.
Ooh, what did Marlena say?
Yeah, I saw that.
Josh. About his resignation. Yeah, I don't think he had much of a choice.
Yeah, they've been all left between a rock and a hard place, no matter who thinks who knew what, who didn't know what, who did know what they're going to do. At the end of the day, these dudes are still people with lives, families,
Well, yeah, and this is their
responsibility.
career, and now they've got to figure out where do they go from here, you know?
Yep.
But Josh's video it was heartbreaking because I mean
Yep.
he's a young guy, he has a baby, a wife, like, you know, sad.
Even
It's
Doug.
sad because they were God, I mean they were on fire, right? Like they had the ability to be
Did
so much
amazing
more.
stuff.
And no, at least not as AWP, so they've got to start over however they choose to do that.
And
Yeah,
then
what?
it's forever tainted by something
said
that
taint.
you had nothing else to do with.
Yeah, why does
Right.
Cher always say humans? I don't know.
Don't
Yeah,
ask me to explain myself.
Did you discuss that whole bit already?
A bit of it. I was waiting for you, really, because I was trying not.
About the gate and the banner and.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
we talked about that.
Okay, yeah.
But you can
Whoa.
speak on it.
I just smoke came out my ears when I saw that, man. Not one flyer, not one missing flyer with that baby's face. But they have a goddamn banner advertising shares.
Yeah, we
channel
showed
on
it,
that gate.
and it's all
Oh,
Cher's face and her freaking murderous dad.
oh, it's so gross. It's
And
disgusting.
derpy
And
ass.
how many of you in chat saw the video Pearl made? I mean, she predicted that shit.
Yep, she did.
Yeah.
Pearl is very good at predicting.
She did it in a tongue-in-cheek way because who would really do that? Well, apparently, Cher. It was the most disgusting thing I think I've witnessed. I barely
Around
have
here,
words.
that's saying something.
Right?
We see a lot of
If I
scummy
barely
moves
have
around
words,
here, but
there's something
wow,
wrong.
that one takes the cake.
Can we get the Pearl's video reposted to the community tab or something? Or did we already?
Yeah.
I've been busy
find it.
today. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Pearl is expecting her computer part. It's something with her internet.
Yeah, that's what happened. We've really missed her.
Yeah, every time she disappears, we're afraid something, she's sick or something.
And she's so far from us. Like we can
Yes.
just
Well, if one of us goes missing for more than 12 hours, everybody else is like up in arms about it, though, because we're all in there chatting so much.
we all check in with each other.
You're not far from me, Pearl. I know that people think that Canada's very far away, but it's really not. I'm coming to your house and I'm going to find you. So, just be warned. Okay? So get that little part and get that stuff fixed. Just saying.
Well, that's a big Vintage wants each of our channels dropped. I barely put anything on mine, Vintage. I'm starting to
I don't have a
maybe
channel.
put some of the little videos on there.
Yeah, if you go to the community,
You guys could probably drop Harley's.
Yeah, Harley's Hot Topics is one.
Yeah, they're all on the community tab.
Oh, are they? There you go.
Yeah. I
will be posting some of the videos that I make after we use them I may open them up to public afterwards. But pearls are the best. They really are. She's just so
Yeah.
so
no flies.
absolutely comedically genius, you know.
Show this
Yeah.
again.
She's great.
She really
Show this
is.
banner. Disgusting. Not a single mention of Quentin.
No. Not a
picture.
one. Nothing. They even took his memorial that the people all created and put that behind the gate. There is I look, I'm a grandma. I can't understand it. I can't.
The sad truth is some people will stop at nothing to use something else as publicity.
Well,
that's just the sad truth of it.
Cher put that on her community wall like she was proud of it.
Oh, she is proud of it.
She is proud of
She's
it.
proud of
She
that.
is.
Can you imagine being proud of that? I'd be so ashamed. That would be embarrassing.
This is Cher we're talking about, though.
Yeah.
No shame. Like clueless.
I feel attacked right now.
Imagine to have just no God, no moral soul. What is, I don't know.
Oh dear God. That reminds me of, does anybody remember when North Korea was at the Olympics years, like decades ago, and it started raining, and the North Korean Olympians, those competing, were all freaking out. They stopped everything they were doing to get those pictures of Kim Jong-il out of the rain, covering them so they wouldn't get wet. You know, these freaks go and put So yeah, this is the banner in all its glory. There's Cher. Voices Behind the Wall. Subscribe.
I'll post on my community wall what I thought of that banner.
Look at this. Look at this. Who the hell is that? Is that Cher? There's derpy ass Mark, Cher, and her murderer father.
I've tried pulling that picture up every which way I can, and I cannot figure out who. It is definitely not Quentin, but who is in that corner?
It looks like
Not
it
Quentin.
kind of does look like Cher.
Yeah, it's Cher.
Is she being like a superhero or something? Is that what it?
I don't know.
It looks like her head, no body. I don't know. Like,
we're gonna have to investigate this though.
Super
That
villains, more like it.
Is nowhere.
Oh, it's Billy. It's Billy Jaw, you think? Bruce thinks it might be Billy Jaw.
There's another.
Oh my God! If
angle
that's
of
going to be
the-
Billy Joe up there, but
I can't tell. The picture's not
That's
clear
Quentin?
enough.
It looks like an adult to me.
yeah, I went to I think it was Evil Exist. He has a picture on his community wall, and I still can't figure out who it is.
I can't imagine any possible way to justify doing that. It just
Nope. And the fact that the family thought that would be a good idea. Oh yeah.
Yeah. For anybody, and that's taking pure emotion of the situation out of it, with all the baggage that she has come to this case with. For any creator to do that is repugnant. And quite frankly, I don't know how people can support it, but they will. I don't know how anybody could be proud of it. but she is. And that's where it's just a mind fuck of a situation, because you're like, then the next day, she then posted to say about how the search was being postponed because of the incoming weather front. I can't give you, Cher, the words that I would like to utter to you when I saw those two posts together. You just really need to rethink your entire life at this point. I'm sorry.
But I can't
Trying
even
to be
tell.
civil.
Right? It's kind of hard to find
Yeah.
I'm gonna
words
zoom this
that.
as far as I can here. That looks like Cher. I don't
It
think
almost
that's.
looks like a beard.
Somebody said Chandelier said maybe she went. Didn't she go skydiving? She thinks that it's a picture of her skydiving. That's possible from
It is Cher.
what I can
There's
make out.
another angle of it somewhere. I'm looking around and I can't see where I saw it. I'll no doubt find that at like 5:30 in the morning. But yeah, there is another angle of it, and it's definitely Cher. Yeah.
She's gonna bring the banner home like it's a trophy, like you got from one of those museums of serial killers.
Right.
Friggin' nasty. God, she makes me sick. Yeah, it's gonna make her blow up, all right, stars.
In hell, maybe.
Yeah, she's not
Oh,
going.
did I just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I don't even think she can get a passport. Everybody in Canada is saying that they're so backlogged that nobody's getting them.
Well, and there's the whole vaccinated situation. I remember her talking about that multiple times as well. The fact that she's not vaccinated, and in order to cross the border, she would need to be. In order to return back into Canada, she would have to be. So, rather than go see your children, it's way more important, right?
Yeah.
Right? Explain that to me, Cher. Go for it, love. Go. Explain it.
Well, she doesn't make that much money off of her kids, I guess. Oh, Robin Lennon. Hello. I like Robin. She's the voice of reason in the comments section.
Yeah. I'm just kind of getting to know her in the comments a little bit.
Yeah, and they're looking for him in the freaking landfill. The police even said we may never find him because of compacted trash, and that's like,
It's such a sad thought.
It's horrible.
I know. Like even saying that. Oh, Tit, so you're coming back up.
Come back, Tit.
She ditched us. I'm getting sidetracked here. Where's my timers? All right, there we go. He's screwing with Nightbot. All right.
I was just reading Breeze's comment there, and I agree. And this is where it gets ridiculous, because it gets twisted into some sort of argument. Not Breeze, by the way. I didn't explain that bit very well. The argument of innocent until proved guilty gets twisted into, well, there is no evidence, therefore nothing has happened, and I will put up a banner of my face. No, those two things are not equal. And if you go chat to anybody in the legal system, they will tell you there is an awful lot of work that goes from getting you to point A to point B. So I understand and can wholeheartedly agree with the legal process of innocence until proved guilty. However, at minimum, a child is missing from that home. Now explain it to me why that would still be a good idea. People want to turn it into a whole fucking different thing. Sorry, this is why I'm trying not to speak, because I'm going to just swear and lose.
Let it all out.
It's my Canadian temper. Sorry.
I forget how you work it.
Oh, that's right. You were Cher, you were the other Frosty.
Oh my, oh.
You were accused of being the other Frosty before they said you were Cher.
I never.
They were not being nice to you, were they?
Look, they knew everything about me except for who I was. Apart from that. And then one of the mods came up with the great idea about how they were going to expose us by finding out how old our accounts were. Needless to say, the screenshot of mine didn't come up. I was gutted at that point. I was waiting for the big reveal. It didn't happen. But yes, I'm Frosty, Cher, possibly 10 other different people. Vintage is going to tell me off. I'm disabled and rich and poor and have 8 kids and I'm lonely. I'm not quite sure how all that works together, but it's a thing apparently. So yeah.
Sassy, I told everybody. I did tell everybody that we got that part wrong.
No, I put it up for a reaction, purely for the reaction, because I wanted to see how people were going to react.
Well, Sassy was confused.
Sorry, Sassy. All right. Oh my god, this freaking Reddit is so confusing. Okay, I think I got it. I'm multitasking. I'm jumping between Reddit and Nightbot.
And apparently, Heidi told me I can't go to Purples anymore.
Right?
Yeah, well, you're banned.
Stay out of Purples.
And that was like the second time in a few hours I had seen her do that, because she also did that in Purple's live chat, telling somebody to get out.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I thought, somebody else besides me?
Yeah. And I'm like, come on now, we get that you're friends and you're a mod, but this is why you're in this situation, Purple. She takes over.
Well,
so
and
if you
and
want
she,
her to take over, go ahead.
she also has a problem with assuming that everything's about her.
I don't know what you mean, Eliza.
How she came in there and we're like, this wasn't even about you. This was about Chris. We came to support Chris. That's why. And poor Chris is up there, and then Buddy just decided to go off on just whatever the fuck he was saying, and on and on and on, and he just like was all over the place. And I even asked Chris, like, did you fall asleep? Because I know it's late. And she couldn't say nothing. She couldn't get, nobody could have.
No.
And she said actually she almost did when he asked, he just kept on talking, but he fell off panel. And then she was able to say, like, yes, I almost did fall asleep. He said something and it startled her awake or something. And
I'm just,
Oh my God.
it was a disaster. Disaster.
I heard 5 minutes of it, and then like I had to go to bed. But he was like all preachy, and it's like, dude, really?
No, he knows everything. He knows the entire workings of YouTube, exactly what everybody's doing, how people do research.
He doesn't know how to post a link.
He still knows all the things, all of it.
All the things.
Well, and he did say something about him talking to Heidi about being Facebook friends.
I think that also got lost in translation for Heidi's half asleepness, where she had missed the part where Buddy alluded to the fact that really that $300 was not kind of important right now, that him and Heidi had sort of talked it through and it was all sort of handled. Heidi has a very different version of that, Buddy. We tried to tell you, we tried to tell Heidi, you were both that busy shouting at us that you couldn't listen. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they need to compare their stories before they go out with them.
Right.
Like, what are you going to say? Oh, okay. This. Oh, well, I already said this. Nope. They don't keep track.
No.
It's
then later
it's
on,
crazy. And plus that man, I'm sorry, but that man, he thinks that a woman can't do anything. He thinks like it's 1950 or something. I don't know if he has like mental incapacities or what it is, and maybe he got stuck back before, women could drive cars and all that. But that guy is like, he thought he could, like, he thinks that like your husband can tell you if you can be up on the internet or if you have to go to bed. He thinks that only the husband gets up and goes to work.
That would be the day. I wear the pants in my family.
I tried to tell him he just can't handle, strong, independent women.
I want to
he's
go
very
to work.
confused.
I want to cut my hair. I'm cutting my hair.
That dude needs to get a haircut.
Oh, please,
God.
God.
It's so bad. He said it looked good. He said, not everybody can have good-looking, luxurious hair like me. That's what he said.
Or just wash it, dude. Wash it and put it into a hair back. Tie that thing back. The fringe.
Well, and why is it two different colors? Like in the front, it's like over-processed blonde, and then in the back, it's like it's dark.
Yeah.
It's not over.
No, it's different. Yours is different. Yours is very different.
Somebody asked me an unfortunate question a couple of weeks ago if I wonder if the drapes match the carpet, and I was like, "That's it. I'm done now. Done. I tell you, you've broken me. I can't even take it that far."
Why is there carpet? I thought carpet was out,
That's exactly why it's there. It should have been out. It's just still loitering from 1972.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Eliza's comment about an egg beater
Oh,
nearly
little shit.
made me lose my mind. Just saying.
Oh, somebody was walking on my laptop. Sorry, I got up for a second because I remembered I had cake and little shit cat was alive. He still uses shag carpet. Oh my god. Oh.
Vintage, after we get to the point where you have, some very stern words with me for my entire behavior and existence, yeah, we're going to need some serious counseling in order to rebuild my confidence after Buddy's ultimate takedown. It was
70s Bush. Like 6 up.
She doesn't groom.
Yeah. Little shit cat is 10 weeks old. That vet estimated her to be. She's quite naughty. She's really super lovey though. Like she has to rub her face on everything. So when she's out in the dining room and living room, she's a whole kid.
She just does that to, butter you up for when you discover what she's done next.
I am convinced. And she's chewed like 4 of my chargers. And these are like the iPhone Lightning chargers that are like $25 a piece. So I had to start. Do you ever see Walmart has those Pioneer Woman wax tart thingies in these cute little tins? So I saved the tins, and that's when I put my chargers and earbuds in now.
I love Pioneer Women stuff.
Me too. I have a whole bunch of the kitchen stuff.
Yes, I love it.
My daughter-in-law's got a bunch of that stuff.
And I feel guilty.
Well, soon to be.
Stuff. They have like bedding now too, but it's like the thin like quilt kind of material. Like they're not the fluffy comforters. It's so pretty. I like the country look. Now she's eating shoes. She likes to chew on flip-flops too. What's her new content, Bullhorn Betty?
That's what I've been seeing as her
I'd love to
content.
see Betty slap her around.
Guys, I'm going to climb down. I'm going to get off of here.
Do you need a ladder?
I do. I do need a ladder.
That's okay. Here's the key to the stairs. You can use them.
I appreciate it. You guys have a nice night, though. I'll see you guys here in a little bit.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta go clean up. I gotta load my dishwasher and stuff yet. And we still didn't get all the Nightbot commands in.
What are we doing tonight, Bot? Are we updating our quotes or?
Updating some stuff, adding new stuff. I had to fix the slap thing because I had an extra comma in there somewhere. So now
people can properly slap people in chat. That's awesome.
Yes. And we also added a poke. Let's slap Jen.
Is it? Are they going to poke them in the eye? Because that's what I'm wondering.
Right.
They need to have the capability to poke them in the eye.
I see what you did.
I added a bunch of new slaps.
Yep. You can poke people in the eye. Nice. Changa is going to be using that all the time. Close your eyes, people. Be careful. If you see her too close to you in chat, watch out.
Yep, Jen Hoffa, you're
Well,
now part of the lawsuit, unfortunately. The lawyer is watching all the replays of chats where you have interacted to this point. And yeah, enjoying every moment of it. So thank you.
I don't think so, Tits. I think she just has like the basic subscribe to this person. Yeah, red and blue. I did try to put lawsuit in there somewhere, but you have to the way like the programs work, it's dumb. Like you have to slap with something. No, wait. Yeah, slap with Heidi's lawsuit. Oh yeah, I can change it to Heidi's lawsuit. Heidi's lawsuit. Let's try that one instead.
I love when our subscribers give us such good ideas.
Yeah, I was trying to put something like that in there. I think I was trying to do slap with a lawsuit, and that's why I didn't.
It says, can everyone slap share, please? Is there a shut up share command?
They're really,
I'm gonna
really
find
clicking.
one.
The modified version of the feck off share sort of.
Oh my god. A lawyer should send Jen Hoff an edible arrangement. Attention,
Oh,
Heidi's.
great. Now I got slapped with Heidi's lawsuit. Damn it.
You've seen it here first, folks.
The lawyer has read all of your community posts and he will be dealing with them.
Yes, we could do that. Oh, Frank's middle finger. Frank's line of cocaine.
Frank's soul?
Yeah, I just changed it to his middle finger.
Oh, man. Poor Breeze.
Didn't do it right.
I'm on my way, Breeze. I have a deck brush and a gallon of bleach. I'm coming to rescue you. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. I'll be there by morning. You'll be all right.
Breeze did not deserve that.
Sorry, Breeze. Heidi's lawsuit again. There's like 15 of them, but they keep like recycling the same ones for some reason.
Heather poked Cher in the eye. Good job, Heather.
Yeah, I updated the Cash Apps too. There's an magic 8-ball in there too.
What does that do?
You ask it a question. 8-ball is Cher a dumb bitch?
It better say, of course.
Right, don't let me down now.
Or very likely. I don't remember all the choices it has on an 8-ball, but.
Oh my god, Marlena! That's so freaking hilarious and disgusting. I love it. She can floss her tooth with it.
Oh god.
Don't really need to floss dentures though.
Oh, I forgot the heart. That's why. I need an easy one.
That hurt, circle jerk. Look forward to a lawsuit. Keep coming. Oh. What the hell?
Bruce has a giant bush. The bush connoisseur.
Well, if you need, apparently Jen Hoppa now has an extra tampon, so.
It's always good to have a spare.
I'm assuming
After
new, Jen Hoffa. I'm assuming new. Let's just say that.
Oh, you may wanna.
No, raining corn dogs. You don't come in and demand somebody drop a link. That's not how it works over here at
No.
Circle Jerk.
Or most of YouTube, in fact. You don't just come in
Yeah.
and demand.
Learn some damn manners.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Raining corn dogs was over there and in that other channel last night.
The sad point is, I actually think Raining Corn Dogs, despite his almost semi-troll-like status, I'm trying to be kind again. I think he was actually trying to be fair and unite the two factions.
I think yeah, because I heard him over there at Purple's when I went over there and listened while Buddy was ranting and ranting. I threw Purple's on 2 times and about died laughing with her.
What did she say, Eliza? What did she
It was, I don't know, because it was on 2 times, so it was like, Eliza is over here, attack!
Oh, I wonder if Nightbot's gonna get accused of attacking Heidi now.
Oh,
probably.
Always. Be reported to the lawyer.
Nightbot's gonna get slapped with Heidi's lawsuit.
Exhibit A, Nightbot.
Well, Stars, I actually wasn't listening to much of what he was saying. I was just steadily typing. But I figured it was fair that, I just keep going and going and going like he did. He didn't think I had it in me. He didn't think I could. He even said something about if he saw me in the grocery store, how he would. And I'm like, yeah, touch me and I'll lay you out, old man.
I know. Eliza would fuck a bitch up, man. I'm telling you. I don't know why that's so funny. It just is.
His guitar is already out of tune. The last thing you need are permanently broken fingers. Come on now. Come on now.
Stars.
Nobody made fun of her disability.
Well, you're gonna have to.
They made fun of her whining about things that are not disabilities.
Y'all are gonna have to change that to 57 pretty soon.
No, wait,
you only got
Brenda
a couple months of the 56.
All right, if Brenda hates you, you can have a link. Hold on.
I think the
Let him up.
truth is,
Let him
she
up.
She wanted
that
to see.
alone, that
Oh,
got
God.
you a link.
We're not responsible for
played.
what's about to happen. Please God.
Yep.
Please God.
Come on up, Raining Corn Dogs.
You better have maintained that bush.
Anybody
I'm just
that
saying.
Brenda hates got to be a good person.
He does
No,
make Brenda
Hashimoto's
very angry, though. Very
It's
angry.
not a disability at all. It's annoying, but it's not a disability.
I genuinely have not come across a single person that says that certain people, especially Heidi, do not have medical issues. I have not found that to be the case.
Oh, he has good hair.
Hello.
Hi, Circle Jerks. Thank you for letting me up. I love the show. It's my favorite show.
Oh,
Awesome.
we got you on stream saying that now, so we're gonna clip
This is
that.
everything I've ever wanted from a YouTube channel. So thank you.
Your life is now complete.
Yeah,
You're
we don't
welcome.
even have a show tonight. We're just on programming Nightbot.
Well, it's good. Like an open caller thing. So thanks for letting me on. I appreciate it. I just want to say, not to interrupt, I'll be really quick, but I was just like going around seeing what was on YouTube. I saw Buddy and Brenda talking. I came up on panel. Buddy was having internet troubles as usual, so I was like trying to do something entertaining. So I started asking Brenda about like, oh, what cigarettes do you smoke? Oh yeah, well, you know, just like anything. And I was wearing a robe at the time because it was Halloween time, and I was wearing like a creepy like vampire robe. And so she said he was wearing a robe and he was asking me so many questions. He was asking me my life story, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your life story, Brenda. I was just trying to make conversation and be nice. So ever since, and then her internet went out, so then she started calling me a hacker. So now everyone thinks I'm like some weird robe guy, and everyone thinks that I want to like really know what her life story is, and I don't care. So I just wanted to put that out there to everyone. Please, thank you for watching. I don't care what Brenda's life story is, okay? No matter what.
She had four strokes in 1981, so that's why she lied.
We lost sweet baby Jesus. That's just unacceptable.
We lost his sound.
Oh man, sorry.
There you are. Okay.
Well, I want to thank you. I just been wanting to get that off my chest, so thank you so much for letting me.
Mr. Corndogs left out a very salient point of that whole conversation, though, because he was also exposed for hacking the entirety of Discord and making direct contact and robe-wearing threats to Brenda. It was a whole situation.
I never messaged Brenda on Discord for what it's worth.
That's irrelevant. Irrelevant, I tell you.
Well, Corn Dogs Heather says that you were just starstruck talking to Roz from Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I'm a huge Disney Pixar fan, so you know, it was huge for me. That is the perfect metaphor for Brenda. But like, look, here's the thing. I feel bad for everybody, all these women, they're just so sad, and I didn't never want to cause trouble in their life or stress. I have seemed to cause a huge ruckus in the Toxic Tony channel and the now the Buddy versus this and that. I just wanted to say hi and be friends, everyone. I promise, okay? But that being said, I really love Circle Jerk, so thank you so much for letting me up. I really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for
awesome.
sharing.
Thanks for coming up and letting us know.
I'm gonna watch every episode and tape it and then rewatch it on my DVR.
Every day.
Every day. Freaking Brenda, man.
Right?
I can't. Hey, Cam and Allie.
Cam and Allie.
Is his channel Corn Dogs? That's a good question. I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, we should have asked him if he had a channel.
Corn Dogs is actually a cool dude. He does have a very eclectic sense of humor that I love and appreciate very much because I like the slightly out there approach. And that's why whenever last night, he is the one speaking pure, simple sense.
Whoa.
I would.
Raining Corn Dogs. There's his channel.
Why did Kraken time out Vintage?
Oh, is he pocket modding?
Maybe. Corn Dog. All's Vintage said was, Corn Dog, did you message Tony and Brenda? It has to be a mistake. I'm gonna.
Yeah, he probably hit it on accident.
Sorry, Vintage.
We'll see you in 300 seconds. Yeah, because he went to type something and it looks like it hit too soon. So he's probably poor Cam is always having some kind of technology malfunction. That's why I didn't want to go with the green screen, because it's like, no, I see people struggle with them entirely too much.
Yeah. If you're wearing the wrong clothes, it'll mess you up. If you're trying to display something, yeah.
No, it's not a troll. The real Cam and Allie have a wrench.
Yeah.
So he's probably just.
It was a mistake, I'm sure.
There is and also an unavoidable point of when you do have wonky joints, which I do. Sorry, Heidi. I hate to steal your thunder here. You're not the only one, love. There's more of us. That it also means using a device at times can be treacherous. So even when you don't mean to maybe time somebody out, it's an easy mistake to do. Either that or Cam has gone entirely rogue. Just take over YouTube.
The other side has gotten to him.
Right? Da, da, da.
Whatever that other side is that they keep talking about.
I always find that really funny when people start talking the other side, like we're on some sort of sci-fi movie. You're like, come on now.
Right. For fuck's sake. Corn Dogs is a hacker. Yeah, it's all Corn Dogs' fault.
Well done, Daily Fits. Well done.
Apparently, Corn Dogs has paired up with Vestiges because wasn't Vestiges the big hacker?
Allegedly.
Yep.
No, I don't believe that Vestiges was a hacker either.
Anybody that can read an email header
Not at all.
is an entire hacker. That's just a fact of life. If you can use a computer without having to headbutt it on occasion, you're a hacker. That's just how that works.
For sure.
Look at Corn Dogs. He can communicate with Brenda without having ever sent her a message.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Oh, now my mouse is going to shit. Oh my god, no. Oh god. Oh.
What?
Oh, hold on a second.
I wish I knew what you were laughing about. What am I missing?
Look at the screen, Eliza.
Oh god.
It's all right, Cam. We knew it was an accident. We knew it was an accident.
Now, if you only had a cigarette.
Oh my god, yes.
Brenda Frog, can you blow
Cough a few
Corn
times.
Dogs a kiss? Just to let him know that you can move on with your life.
Corn Dog's a hacker.
You frog, you.
Evil frog.
Evil frog. Lolita, the evil frog. Heather, just make it talk. Make it talk. Come on, do it. We needed it for Corn Dog. Corn Dog did a great impression.
There was a threat. It was a circle jerk. I don't know which jerk it was, but it was a threat against me.
Was there more than one of them, Brenda Frog?
Oh my god, I'm dead.
There's a whole lot of them. And it was at the very end of the live.
There's so many of them. I can't keep track.
And they don't just come one at a time. They all come together. It's not fair.
Like we don't go in with our individual names.
No.
How the hell? But none of our names are the same. But they can't keep track.
Brenda Frog, Raining Corn Dogs has questions for you at some point. He's just typing them out. Raining Corn Dogs, ask Brenda Frog.
Why is ink so ink? Oh.
Yeah.
I was reading what Cam said. Oh, I hope you guys got it figured out. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just stay off YouTube until you get it sorted. Especially with what's going on lately. Oh my god, everybody has lost their fucking minds.
Right?
Yeah, I wonder what Cam thinks about Cher having a banner for her YouTube channel against across the Simon's Gate.
I can't cough like Brenda coughs. I'm sorry.
Brenda Frog, you're well known for being Dr. Bitch. Would you care to just share some of your medical input for today on how we can, keep ourselves safe and well in the current climate?
Drink bleach. There's a new virus going around, and they don't want you to know about it. They're not going to tell you the truth. The government started it for population control.
Well, Raining Corn Dogs would like to know. A question is Buddy ever going to get laid?
Oh God, are you going to take one for the team there, Raining Corn Dogs? Because none of us are up for it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I do like a man with a rat's nest.
And what about the hair on his head, Brenda Frog?
It matches my bush.
What the fuck, Lolita?
I can't breathe. Oh, it hurts.
How's the 8 ball?
Right? I literally have a pain in my ribs.
It's those circle jerks.
But Brenda, do you not just think that they want to, communicate with you and generally get on in life? And
No, they're here to harass me and to threaten me. But I can't show you proof because it's gone. It just vanished. Just like that. I wouldn't lie.
You remember I think it was Geico, maybe, the commercial with the old ladies and posting on social media, and then she has like all these pictures like up in her living room, around her.
Yeah.
They're like, that's not how it works. It's not how any of this works. That's how I'm constantly thinking that when I hear Brenda say some of the stuff she says. But she says it so matter-of-factly, so it must be true.
Oh, right. Every time Brenda gives medical information, my soul dies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it does. I could make an entire channel about it. But
These women that don't realize that there's a few medical professionals on our panel. I won't call them out, but
literally the best medical advice she has given is to drink bleach at this point. It makes more sense than anything else.
Oh.
Inject Lysol. It's the only thing that's going to kill the virus that the government put out. You're not going to hear about it on the news. Not the news that's on TV. You got to go to, what the hell's those freaking QAnon websites?
The next commercial.
That's where I think she's...
Dude. Holy shit, that frog looks like the Mucinex commercial.
Oh, God.
Now you look like a big old booger. Not the boogers again. Not the boogers. Yesterday was the day of the boogers, and I could not handle it. Too much of that talk.
Her phone was running hot, so she had to put it in the freezer.
Oh, goodness, kumquat, Shelly.
Do you realize, Corn Dogs, the trouble you caused that Brenda Frog had to run, and I quote, a forced stop on the entirety of Discord, not just the app on her phone. Oh, no. Not everything shut down. And you know how we know this lady knows what she's talking about?
How?
I'm a doctor.
Please tell me how.
She's basically a qualified professional.
She's a what professional?
A technological wizard, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
I was not aware.
Yes. These are just facts. As Brenda Frog said, though, she has no evidence of said facts, which is unfortunate.
None whatsoever. I don't need evidence.
That is the truth, Jen Hopper.
I won't deal in evidence.
She survived MySpace. What more do you want? What more do you people want?
Mark might get a better taste.
She probably still has.
Her cheeks out. Oh my god.
She probably still has an AOL email address. So you can tell somebody's age.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. The AOL message boards with the Monica Lewinsky stuff.
When we were young. Oh.
Oh god. I'm gonna have so much fun with that.
That was glorious. Glorious.
Drink bleach. Focus, I'll get back with you then. I didn't get to check my email since this morning. I've been gone all freaking day, but I definitely will. Oh my god, my throat hurts. I need to get cigarettes too.
Heather, you don't understand. It's not the fact that you met your ex on the internet. These people are the only people to have ever existed on the internet, to have ever had any medical issue, to have ever seen anything, and that's what makes them the voice of authority. So I hope you consider yourself reprimanded for your entire life experience and realize it means nothing in comparison to all these other people. Just so that you know.
So there.
So there.
Oh, that's right. So there. And if none of that works, Tanga's gonna poke you in the eye.
Inject it with Lysol.
Slingo.
Thank you, Red and Blue. Have a good night.
I had ICQ though. You would go to the
What?
park room.
Oh, remember that? That's way back in the day.
Yeah, I think I got my first computer in 1998, was it? Or was I? No, I was pregnant yet, so it would have been 97, 98. It was $1,500 for like the shittiest desktop that barely ran Windows 95, and I think I had a 36K modem. And then my nan would call repeatedly to purposely knock me off the internet.
I tell my grandkids, you guys don't even know the struggle.
I know.
Right? People, you could not be on the phone and be on the internet at the same time. And it took so long when you wanted to get on the internet.
Upload a picture even if the regular picture
Oh,
took
wow. Yeah. You better set that, go to work, and it might be done when you get back. But then you got to keep it online that whole time.
Yep. Yeah, and hope that you don't get knocked off by your grandma
Somebody calling.
Yeah.
Or when you finally get it to connect and then somebody else in the house picked up the phone and you're like,
yeah. I don't miss those days. The only reason Cher isn't going to Georgia because she's probably seeking asylum in Canada. Yeah, you know what? That, all kidding aside, could very possibly mean something. She's running from something. in the United States. I mean, to leave your kids behind. I'm probably like the only mother on earth that I dread when they go back to school. I dread when the vacation ends. I love snow days. I hate snow, but I love snow days or like bad weather days because I like it when my kids are home.
That's why we homeschool.
Yeah, I
We
tried that. My
actually
kids
we actually
cooperate.
enjoy their company. Well, uh, my granddaughter goes to public school because she wants to. She's at that age where she really wants to be with other kids her age, and mostly she just wants to look at boys, and
Mhm.
then hang out with the girls and talk about all the boys they looked at, and
Yeah.
giggle. Yeah, she's that age.
Oh, I miss those days. It was just last week. I'm surprised nobody did that yet, Focus. Somebody should poop on it. The last part of Cam's chat was the best part. Ooh, which one? The last one?
Yeah.
The walking pizza. Yeah. That would be Cher. That would be Cher.
Cam, unfortunately, due to his hiatus of the interwebs and the fact that he has a life, means that he's not aware of my currently exposed status. So, Cam, I'm sorry, but it's time that you knew. All this time that I have spoken to you, you haven't actually been speaking to an Irish woman at all. I am actually Cher. This was announced on someone else's live stream yesterday to the world, so I just thought you would want to know. Okay? Good. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what that $150 background check he was gonna do got him. Your share. I mean, that was like the best. That was the best insult he came up with, though. I mean, if he really wanted to insult somebody, you call him Cher. So
He was trying.
it was
real
kind of
hard.
mean. It was kind of a mean one.
Yeah. And then he did another live stream that was all about how we should do better and love each other. And I'm like, dude,
buddy, go fuck yourself, man. For real. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Frank has entered the chat.
Did he?
I miss the days when people recognize what reality is. Oops, I have forgotten what that is. Sarcasm.
Does Frank even know what reality is?
does anyone?
Legitimate question.
Anyway, Frank, I hope you're feeling better.
Yep.
I heard you haven't been so well the last couple of days. So I do indeed hope you're feeling better. And somebody go ahead and smack Frank with one of those pesky. Come on, he will think that's funny.
What's his name? I get
blocked. Oh, you can't pick what he gets. That works too.
Oh my God.
But I wanted him to get hit with the.
He got slapped with Frank's middle finger.
That's funny.
I know. I've been trying to get that one to come up forever.
And how ironic, huh?
I know, right? Perfection.
I have no fraction of knowledge of reality is. Okay. Sure.
Works for me.
Good, good.
Everybody's slapping him now. Jen Alpha slap. Jen Alpha with Ziggy's cat.
That sounds like a whole different. That's like a more OnlyFans maneuver there, Jen Hoffa. Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
No, it's her cat, the one that's always like knocking shit over when she's trying to.
Yeah, but leave it to her to take it a whole different direction.
You're welcome. My work here is done.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, I really gotta freaking go vacuum. So,
You do not.
You lunatic.
I do. Little shit has freaking food. She's went like running. You know how like they run and they try to stop and they slide, and she just smashed into the bowl of dry food.
Well, I've got a boxer, so you know how their mouths are shaped?
Yeah, oh
then-
yeah, it's like flat kind of.
Yeah, but he runs past the cat food bowl and he will sneak in really quick, but they have like really tiny kibble.
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes and he grabs some and they just like, he's not supposed to eat the cat food, you know, so he gets told not to. And he just leaves this trail of cat food everywhere as he walks away because his mouth isn't, he needs bigger kibble. You know?
I have a Persian ragdoll mix, and she'll take a mouthful of cat food, spit it out on the floor, and then eat it piece by piece off the floor.
Yeah, my dog does that sometimes. Like the first couple bites, he takes it and he walks into the other room to eat it, and he'll do that for like the first couple of bites, and then he'll settle down and just eat at his bowl. But I don't know if he's like worried, like, hey, maybe we poisoned him and he doesn't want to
Right.
die right here. He needs to die in the other room. I'm not sure what it is, but it's always like a taste test thing that he does.
Yeah, they love
He's a
cat food.
weirdo.
My friend's dog actually became diabetic from eating the cat's food, so she has to give her dog insulin every day.
Ugh.
Well, it's like really high in protein too. I guess it's not good for their kidneys, but yeah. And then like one, I have, they all have to eat like different stuff because some is prescription. I have a cat that's on, what the hell is it? Prescription wet food. She can't have any dry food. So they have
Super
to get
expensive shit.
separate. It is. It's like $90 a freaking case.
And that stuff stinks so bad.
Yeah.
We don't block anybody here, Frank. So if you're trying to get blocked, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Why do you come in here if you're just looking to get blocked? I mean, just saying.
Bored on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. Purple will probably be going live. Isn't she live? No?
No idea.
Not yet.
Hi, Duchess. Are you coming to fuck up this laptop now? You see the screen's intact. No, that will not do. I must break it. Yeah, corn dogs. Yeah, we don't block anybody. I like trolls.
Well,
They're good
unless
for
unless you're named Frosty or Lippet or
Stop attacking
you're
me,
racist.
goddammit. All day. Heard all about me. Seen all the screenshots. Oh yeah? Carry on.
Oh, now it happened. Jen Hoffa gotcha.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Take that. That's why we don't block you. You needed to smack you with a lawsuit. Frank, not so
I'm not
much.
sure.
Maybe your truth, but not not
The
the
actual
truth.
truth.
We've actually seen you lie a few times. You've said stuff
Frank's
about us
version
that simply
of the
wasn't
truth.
true.
Yeah.
So, I know that's what you say, but it's not necessarily true. Well, you rode that train long enough, buddy.
Breeze, I was on my way down with a gallon of bleach to rescue you from that savage attack, and then you do this to me? I mean, come on now.
Well, at least
Come
it was
on.
a tampon and not a freaking hairy bush.
True, true.
An ungroomed bush. Oh god. No. Well, she probably doesn't like wash it.
Oh God.
I know. Oh god. Oh. Didn't she say once that she like lived in dumpsters or had to eat out of dumpsters or something? I swore she said that.
6?
Yeah.
I think I heard her say
Or
something
one
like
of those I'm more addicted than you speeches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her dreadlocks. Ah! Probably does. Oh my god. Oh, dreadlocks. Smoke
Frank,
this wonderful one. Okay. All right.
we ain't scared of you, Frank. We ain't scared. I watched you sit there and lie on Tony's panel. What day? The same day Brenda was telling lies, right? Those people need to leave Hopi alone. She's done nothing wrong.
Damn
That was-
circle jerks.
Circle jerks. I despise them. Would you mind? That part might be true. But nobody's picked on Hopi. All that happened to Hopi was that Hopi made an accusation, she got proved wrong. Anytime you want to make an accusation that isn't true and you involve us in it, we're going to prove it isn't true.
Should we play it? Should we roll that beautiful bean footage?
If you have it handy, play that for Frank.
I'd be delighted.
I bet you're going to cry, Frank. Probably going to cry about it. Just your own words. Don't
Can
cry
you
too
grab
hard.
it from your MySpace wall and play it for the nice audience, please?
Absolutely. I just gotta find it first.
All right. It's probably behind cigarettes.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, what's this filed under? Is it filed under video? Yes, it is.
Isn't she, though? Just on. She really is.
No, I have to find hers first. The real psychopath.
I hope that Frank got to see his debut, where he got to tell his truth on Circle Jerk.
Wait, was it this one?
Costume to do it. Nobody will know it was you.
It was all a setup by the hackers.
Dun dun dun.
He said it's filed under lunacy. Look under lunacy, Lolita. That you're looking for. He says that's where you filed it.
I gotta unplug my mic here momentarily so I can get sound.
Always, Heather, always. Especially down in your neck of the woods.
Do anything to me to make me
I don't hear anything.
I was muted. Had to plug my mic back in. Yeah, I got to skip around here till I find the part. So bear with me.
Intimidated, shamed, or anything. Shorty that manipulated and getting £50. Dustin OG or any of these have gone for my family members, but you're fucking supporting the people that are. No one dare ever come at me again about trans shit, about rights or anything. When you got a sick motherfucker coming in here for my trans sibling that is not on YouTube, I'm talking about, it doesn't mean the person is dead. But if you're in the community, you know what that fucking means. For someone doing exactly that. Do you remember
where in the live she started freaking at Pearl?
Was it before? I thought it was before this, maybe a little bit.
Was it?
Oh, where she accused Pearl of saying all kind of stuff?
Yeah,
and Pearl wasn't even on that live.
About her sibling's dead name. I'm just trying to find the part where she accused Pearl of saying she was a scammer when Pearl wasn't even on. And the person who made the comment said, "I am not calling her a scammer." No, we're gonna.
Which was me, Frank. Me, Frank. Please, God, please tell her it was not Pearl, because I do not understand why she doesn't know this.
How she can't recognize the difference in the
Can't
accent.
you hear my Canadian accent? Come on,
Heidi or Purple or Levid or any of them people you named, and you've made people hate them and say they've threatened your kids, they've attacked you and doxed you. No one threatened your kids, and I have the proof of it. Someone said to you, we're going to report you for child abuse. That's not threatening your kids. Weren't having it. And now I've actually had help. Thought it was okay to post my minor, not just my minor, but another minor. Decent
That's her ranting at Red and Blue.
Who doesn't divorce? Decent human being. I can also state and prove that your opinion on Susan Washing Machine was biased and not fact-based. Do you wish to correct that?
See, that's what happens when you listen to me. I'm not.
She's scamming like Shorty, and then there was fucking bitch ass fucking running her mouth in the chat. I know for a fact she's lying. That's not what happened. I saw her fucking live and all this. I'm like, bitch, how? How are you sitting in my... You know, I was live last Tuesday and I had an anxiety attack for 24 fucking hours, 48 hours, and I had a power fucking cut on my live. How can I fucking fake that shit? You can't sit there and have someone representing the UK saying they know all this shit and then not putting it out there properly and then letting the chat run their mouth. I'm telling you, I think it's unfair, and I'm being fair with you guys by letting you know. And I feel gutted because I really do like Harley, and I don't have problems with most of you, but some of you, some of the people that I don't know that have come in here and I don't really know them, I'm like, I'd rather you didn't. I feel like some of you were dished out to different people's chats and we got to know different parts of you. I didn't know the parts that fucking went against me, and I don't like it. If you're going to represent the UK, make out you know everything, fucking do it properly. Don't fucking make out and fucking, like, seriously, I don't have the time to be that ill and have a fever.
For fair use purposes. But is this the part?
Is that the part that you're looking for? Are you looking for when she accused Pearl?
Oh, well, we're getting there, but unfortunately, I couldn't play the whole thing without thing. And every time I pause, I have to plug in my microphone and turn it back on. So
yeah, I'm not sure what part you were going after.
You're
Because
close.
it leads into that whole part.
On the phone to the doctor while my daughter's in a different hospital to make fucking 50 quid. And you know, I never asked Purple for a penny. I didn't ask her for help. I didn't fucking say I need help. She asked me how the fuck
Oh,
went.
And
this
I
is when
do
she
know
said
that
she was.
Hopi right now is
This is
speaking
when
very factual.
when she this is when she said she was in the hospital during this, and then she posts that video from the hospital, and what was really going on there.
I don't care that I'm getting upset now. I don't care about being vulnerable. I'm not fake. I was just telling her how the doctors went. I'm out of power. It's like a clusterfuck. You know, how much more is it going to go wrong? She jumped into action and wanted to help. Okay? And I tried saying to her, stop collecting money for something. But there you go. You've just shown your fucking cards. There you go. You've just fucking shown it. Well done. There you go. You want to compare me needing my electric put back on to someone scamming hundreds of pounds for a free washing machine? Bearing in mind, she lied about being in the armed forces, saying she was blown up at war and she had PTSD. You're comparing me to that person and saying, because I need an electric, I'm the same person. Fucking wake up. I'm done. Gone. You're fucking irrelevant. You're obviously fucking illiterate. I don't even know what to say to you. You're honestly, like, it's beyond me. The fact that you can compare the same fucking things to a known person that's been proven to be a liar, that's admitted it, is beyond me. Go and find something that shows I'm fucking lying about anything I've done and said. Like,
There you are. Do you wish to correct that? She was offered the opportunity to correct it.
Such a pain in the ass having to do this. But yeah, this is where it starts. Because somebody completely fucking different said something about her electric bill because her electric got shut off when she was in the animal hospital when her doctor was barking in the background. And then she goes to blame Pearl. That's the part that I'm looking for. It comes up, but unfortunately, she just doesn't shut the fuck up.
While you're getting plugged in again, Just Dawn has a very important part, and Frank, I hope you are listening. I really hope you are. Hopi, the person who claims to have significant deafness, ridiculed sign language by mimicking some disaster of a mime action to her daughter. She thought this was hilarious. When it was pointed out that, there might be other people in chat who not only either had similar issues, but maybe could be slightly offended by her mockery of that situation, she didn't take it well. So if you want to speak truth or understandable issues and you wonder why people dislike Hopi, that is one of a million reasons. You don't get to hide behind your disabilities and then mock everybody else for theirs. That's not how that works.
Not to mention, she was acting like that about Helen Keller. Helen Keller did not use sign language like that.
Right.
Helen Keller was blind.
I mean, there's just no remedy for crazy. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm done being fucking nice to people and trying to explain it to people that fucking just want to fucking argue. Like, make me sick. Hilarious, Hopi. Good luck. It's hilarious to you. Good luck to you. Seriously, that's fine. That doesn't eradicate everything. And Listen, I watched it and I'm like, okay, I'm impartial, fine, whatever happened there. But I really tried being fair with and do you know what? I waited for girls from the Circle Jerk to be in my chat that I knew and I liked for me to actually speak on it, because I wasn't going to speak to girls that I didn't really know or like. I waited for the girls that I actually got to know from the Circle Jerk in the start. And I said, can I speak to you? I think the ones of you that were in here, and I said, can I speak to you? Can I say something? They're like, yeah, go for it. McGee and Harley both said, yeah, go for it. I then start explaining, and then fucking whatever Frosty name comes in, and it's all defense, and it's all like, oh, I'm the manipulating one, I'm this, I'm that. How can you be such a large group of people and be so fucking perfect? Please tell me.
If I do recall correctly, I believe you did get one other super chat, but I may.
It's like there's two different conversations going on there.
Yeah, and I'm not going to keep going back and forth, plugging, unplugging to keep it within fair use guidelines. So everybody can go listen to it for herself. She came at us.
Yeah, specifically Pearl.
And yeah, Pearl. She blamed Pearl. And this, let me show you. This is all that was said. Nobody said jack shit.
Listen out for Pearl's voice, everybody. Listen out.
What's Queen OG talking about? She
Talking
says
about-
electric bills. Oh, never mind. I know.
I wish well, you all can explain how it works in the UK with electric
It's right.
bills, and we can't hear it.
But that's where I'm careful. Unless I have proof that something is
Maybe it's just me.
a lie.
No,
or
I think
deception,
can
I
we
won't
talk
say it.
can we talk in generalities about how it works?
Right. Well, in short, with electricity companies, there are usually Jesus.
Can you?
Your home. It depends on if you're
2-bedroom, 3-bedroom.
There is a crisis happening with energy.
Hey, can I interrupt for
Well,
just a
that's done on a
second?
constant basis.
I just came up here for a minute to let y'all know that Brenda in the chat would like to know if y'all are threatening her. She's wanting to know. So I just came up to let y'all address that.
You can't be serious.
Yes, she has been asking that in the chat.
Brenda, shut the fuck up.
And I think that is what's happening in parts of Africa right now. South Africa is going through that on a daily basis, where at the moment you have 12 hours out of a 24-hour period with no electricity. Try and fit in any sort of. Has the price gone up? Into trouble. To then cast. Into
I
trouble.
don't think that's the real Brenda, guys.
Has the price gone up? Absolutely. Now, this is where I get myself into trouble. If you're going to then cast judgment on people like Susan, whenever she needed
There's
help
punctuation
getting a
in there and
washing
such.
machine, and then call her a scammer for asking for people to donate for a washing machine without proof that she was a scammer, you then have to expect the same energy back whenever you are in your time of need. That's where I would be fair. People accuse things that they just think is happening, or they just don't like that person and therefore it's fact. It shouldn't be like that. Either prove it or don't say it. I'm not saying that Hopi is a scammer. I'm not. But I'm just saying I think that's where a lot of the unfortunate opinion is coming from right now on that situation. She was happy to say it about other people, so she'll get it back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Boom. That's what was said. That's all that was said. She went and lost her shit. at Pearl and Harley and everybody else who was in that chat.
Yep. And I tried to correct her and say that it's because she was adamant that it was Pearl who was saying all these things, and why we weren't one cohesive hive mind of agreement that could just speak on one topic. For a start, that's one of the things that makes this chat interesting, is that it's not an echo chamber of misery. That we do have different points of view and different opinions. And what I said was extremely factual. If I wanted to go in on Hopi, that would have been a very different situation. Very different. And Hopi knows this. She has been around for a little minute. So, yeah, keep playing. Keep playing. Just because some of us don't do it doesn't mean we aren't capable of it. And we don't need a lawyer either. Just saying.
So they are.
Bar. Yes, you told a fake. You told a fake Brenda to shut the fuck up.
I didn't know. I wasn't watching chat. I was playing a freaking. Because when I'm sharing the screen, I'm on the other screen. I'm not watching what's going on.
You fell into the troll trap.
Yeah, I didn't even see them in chat because Opal said she was in there. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's midnight. Brenda should have taken her Klonopin hours ago and fell asleep with a cigarette.
Oh, God. I love the fact that just as you talk about a medicated Brenda, that diarrhea stained thong also reappears in the chat. Just saying.
Classy.
Anyway, I get blocked. I did post the video of you telling your story on my page. You can check it out there. I thought he was a brilliant Mikey.
Absolutely.
So did I. It was perfect. Perfect. You said that earlier that
we already know that.
See, now he's here attention whoring, and everybody's giving him the attention he wants.
You're not going to
I'll
get what
give
you
him
want
some.
yet.
I gave him some.
But anyway,
just for fun.
Really gotta go vacuum. It's almost midnight.
You don't have to vacuum. You don't vacuum at midnight.
I have to vacuum twice a day, or I can't
Or what? Or what?
Oh, my floor's
she
gonna be
vacuums.
dirty.
She vacuums twice a day to keep Hub's OCD away.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
No, and he'll still come home in the morning and like go over the floor, hardwood floor, with a lint roller, and be like, "Did you even vacuum last night?" So for waking me up that early in the morning, I'll wait till he goes to sleep, and then I'll just start banging something.
The next door
Go back
neighbor.
and forth. Yep.
I'm joking, by the way, before anybody accuses me of saying anything fucking terrible. I think anybody here knows that, but considering I also said in chat that Brenda was sponsored by Mucus, I just want to clear that up, because on the little troll account of Brenda, they have a little t-shirt that says Mucus on it. So while I can see that trolls can be occasionally very annoying, I appreciate the effort that that particular person went to with the details. I thank you for it. I noticed.
All right. Well, we'll be back tomorrow because I'm still not even halfway finished with Nightbot. Man, yeah, I'm not good at this. We get sidetracked.
You did amazing things. We've had lawsuits.
I get sidetracked so easily, especially when I'm being threatened. And when Corn Dogs is here.
Was it the open robe? Brenda Frog, was that what was distracting you? I know that you think about that quite often in your quiet moments. I think that's where your true dissatisfaction with the corn dog comes from.
Oh, I bet she'll take the corn dog. All right, ladies and jerks, I am out of here. If you guys want to stay on panel, go ahead. I can mute out and leave you to it.
No, we're good.
I think I'm good. I need to go see if Buddy's alive.
Oh
God. Not really.
I need to get
All
back
right.
to Canada.
That was the most people he's had in chat in a long time. I can promise you that.
That's
so
why
you're
he was
welcome,
doing
buddy.
it. That's why he was doing it. And that's why we're talking about it now and not making it a thing on a regular show, because that's what he wants. He wants a whole performance so that he gets subs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
go
just not that in
Grift.
it was really boring and nah. I got other things. There's so much more entertainment out there.
And then he started talking to his own walls, for goodness sake. I'm like,
It
what
was
is
weird.
even-
You're
Yeah.
damn right. I'm entertaining. I'm more
That's what-
entertaining than Buddy.
You get it right here at the Buddy, and he thought he was a psychologist. It was like, then he said, I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm like, are you fucking kidding?
Parenting advice.
There went all
was
that
wonderful.
advice. The parenting advice.
And we didn't go for it, guys. We could have went so low there. So low.
We didn't.
You don't need a job.
Oh,
Just get
no. I wasn't going to go there. I was not going to go there because that's
Nope.
not fair, too.
Nope.
Nope.
And yet that's still the way Heidi took it, just saying as well. You know. So that lawyer's going to be super busy. Super busy.
You didn't get blocked. You got timed out. Get over it. Wow. I knew you'd cry.
We'll see you later, Frank. It'll be all right.
Yeah. We're about to close out, so you're going to have to find somewhere else to go cry at.
Come on up to Canada, Frank.
All right, ladies and jerks.
All
We'll see
right.
you
Good night,
tomorrow night.
everyone.
Nighty, everybody. Yeah, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, yeah. And I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, yeah. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl,